Everybody, y'all know who it is. It is your boy, the Grandmaster Troll, back with another classic stream. And we gotta talk about a serious topic today because the feds got involved and now Negroes are going into hiding. I need somebody to find the village arson. Somebody's gotta tell me where is the village arsonist at? Cause your man, we can't find him. The feds are looking for people. They have an open, active investigation for terrorism, and the village arsonist is nowhere to be found. And he swore up and down that it was the white manosphere we gotta watch out for. But today, as you can see by the title of the stream, Solange Gets Flipped by the feds. Federal indictments are coming. We are going to see who really is going to hold the line, who is really going to be 10 toes down for the manosphere. It's obviously we cannot count on Solange because soon as the feds came, knocked on his door with the jackets, with the squad cars, your boy, according to his community post in which he recently took down, not only is he cooperating with the feds, he is fully cooperating with the feds. And he stopped taking donations for the SFSA Avengers website. So we gotta talk about, because a lot of people who doesn't know who Solange is. They don't know the history, the background, and why the feds, of all the people in the black manosphere, why would they target Solange first? Well, I'm gonna walk you guys through memory lane. See, we got Rudemp in the chat. We got Confessions and Therapy, Reigning Woman, Queen of the South, Carl told that. We got Let's Troll in the building, C Over in the building, JR, Big J, Triple X, Expose the Man. So we got a whole lot of people in the chat. But we gotta break down the history so we can explain how we got here, why feds are kicking in, busting down doors. They got warrants. They come in to collect evidence. They come in to verify information and to get new information from dudes in the manosphere. But Solange, from what I understand, the logic here said he took the community post down because they don't want him tipping Negroes off. Damn. Well, I guess he tipped Negroes off. But to understand Solange, we got to go back all the way to the gender war. There was a list that came out, and if you were on this list of black manosphere content creators who we're in this gender war due to what is being called hate speech geared towards BWs, critiquing BWs on their dating practices, how they raised their children, how they wore their hair, how they dressed. Basically, the shame, blame, and explain playbook back in 2017 as D-Night comes in, $20 on the super chat and says, speak on it, GMT. Well, Solange, he wanted to build something. Shout out to Cynthia G, because what have black men built? And Solange, he wanted to be a builder. He saw YouTube, how it was laid out, and he wanted to create a platform where these men could go onto a platform, stream, and put upload videos saying whatever what was on their mind and didn't have to worry about being flagged or censored. He took, according to him, he took $30,000, built his own website, and even got support from the brothers. And it's important to talk about this money. As Dion Davis says, my fault, GMT. I said village arsonist flight connects in Brisbane, South Africa. His flight to Diego Garcia connects in Cape Town, South Africa. That's right, your boy Village Arsons. He's on the first class ticket out of the country, in some country where he doesn't have to worry about facing any charges. But back to what I was saying. They put up $30,000 of his own money, and there was a couple of brothers, since BMs didn't have a platform of their own, they wanted to build something of their own. So they made a crucial mistake that they didn't know was going to be crucial then, but now they made a crucial mistake by giving money, leaving a paper trail in which created a platform in which another user who made videos of people of prominent positions within the government, because as you saw, one was a BW who married out, and there was a couple of other officials, politicians, and judges. Even the mayor, when the whole attack went down, the city of New York had to give him extra security because this is how dangerous they thought this individual was. But this individual on said platform, in which people paid for this brother to put videos up on, outlined a list of politicians and government officials who he wanted to delete. So on this fateful day that he was going to orchestrate this act of terrorism, as Brother Ray comes in $5 on the super chat and says top of it, your boy went on the subway and was going to delete these individuals in the subway. Dion Davis, $10 super chat says Village Arsonist has fled the United States already. The United States has zero jurisdiction in the whatever islands off the coast of India and Australia. He made it out safely. He should be Gucci. Salute to Dion Davis, but he was on his way to delete people. And before he was actually able to get in the vicinity of these people, he accidentally set off a smoke bomb in the subway when he was in transportation to go delete certain individuals. So since he saw that he was going to be able to reach certain individuals, because he set off this smoke bomb which blew his cover of all the guns and ammunition, fireworks and gasoline that he had on him, he settled to shooting up the people in the subway. And in this fracas of this Negro creating these terrorist attacks on this subway, he left his cell phone, he left his credit card, he left his wallet, and he left the keys to the vehicle, the U-Haul truck that he rented from the some U-Haul in Philadelphia, outside parked at the subway station. So he left a paper trail directed to him. Fortunately, during this attack, since nobody was deleted, the victims were able to point out this individual, because this individual, instead of wearing all black, instead of trying to blend in with the crowd, he decided to wear a construction worker outfit, highlighter jacket, because where he was going to use being a construction worker to gain access that normal people wouldn't be able to get access to. But since he didn't make it, his uniform on the subway stuck out like a sore thumb, and his victims were able to ID him. The media news outlets told y'all Negroes that the so-called cameras weren't working, but further investigation shows your boy Frank James in uniform buying and entering on said train with all of the stuff in the suitcase. So within hours of the attack, not only was he named as a person of interest when they put his photo out there as a persons of interest, people within the Manosphere immediately recognized him. And the reason why they were immediately able to recognize him, not he not only have a YouTube channel in which he showed his face, not only was he a moderator on certain channels within the Manosphere, he also appeared on certain panels in the Manosphere. So by the time that morning, that night, there were already videos on other sectors about this individual. By the time the morning came around, the mayor of New York named Frank James as the prime suspect. This is how things were able to move this fast, because he left the trail at the crime scene that directly connected him to the crime. He was ID'd by victims, and once he got identified by being affiliated, associated, a part of, however you want to spin it within the Manosphere, people were able to go to his platforms. They saw all the stuff he was talking about. They even saw the outline of the crime in which he was going to commit. But when you talk about the Black Manosphere, there's a long rabbit hole of content that's been out there. People just don't house all their stuff on YouTube. Your boy Frank James, he had a couple of YouTube channels, but he also had a channel on the FS Avengers website. I still gotta tell y'all about the Avengers website. It was once called Black Avengers website. A place where black men could come and have a voice and spew their hate speech about certain groups, whether they were protected or unprotected, and they could say whatever they want without having to worry about being flagged or censored. This was supposed to be a safe haven for BMs, a way to do business and connect with other people. But unfortunately, too many lunatics, too many crazies, too many incels got on that platform, and they had a voice that was unregulated, uncensored, that went unchecked. And they said some of the most insensitive stuff known to man. They even showed some of the most insensitive stuff known to man. I remember way back when I doxed and exposed Diane Corns, aka Tiffany Taylor, exposed her as a ghetto gag girl who came on the Black YouTube and was going to talk about how the community should be better. I did my expose, and I guess I must have somehow, through my videos, I inspired some of these crazy ass Negroes like Brian Solange. Because his website of the videos he put up there was everything about ghetto gag girls. He even accused Paris Milan of acting and shooting a scene for the entity known as Ghetto Gag Girls. And Brian Solange, he would say a bunch of outlandish stuff. He would even show the videos of what these women were doing on Ghetto Gaggers. Deion Davis says the Manosphere split up like the White House when a terrorist attack happens. Obsidian is in Alaska. Village Arsonist in Diego, and BGS went to Venezuela. The Brian Solange guy, he is in Quebec. You won't see them again. But Brian Solange would show all these ghetto gag videos, and that website, that platform, it went so off the edge that it was like dudes were just reacting to and trying to create and write a narrative that all BWs, all they wanted to do was be objects to be used by the Dwight man on these ghetto gag movies. And these people, in particular the BWs, needed to be deleted. And this was pretty much what the whole Free Speech Avengers site was about. It was supposed to be a site where people could go on there and talk about stuff that may have been controversial, but it wasn't supposed to house hate speech. It wasn't supposed to be a safe haven where people could create videos and strategize how they were going to delete and attack certain people. But this is what happened to the Black Avengers website. So Brian Solange, he said he's going to do a video. Trust me. He's not going to do any interviews. He's not going to ask any questions because your boy turned federal informant for the feds. That's what your boy is right now. Your boy is an informant for the feds. They came to his door because obviously dude had videos up there detailing what he was going to do, all the people who he had problems with, all the people who he wanted to do harm to, this, that, and the third. The feds came, asked him questions, and we all know what they asked him. This is why the whole manosphere, that's right, the whole manosphere is scared right now. Because there was a saying that somebody coined, and that was hold the line. You see, and I'm going to say this YouTuber's name because he has a lot to be worried about, because he may not be directly connected to these individuals. He's indirectly connected to these individuals because this individual created the financial roadmap that could have possibly led to these people being attacked on that subway that fateful day. Some of you gonna say, GMT, what the hell are you talking about? How can content creators in this space be connected to what happened on the subway? Well, let me break it down for the Negroes who are too dumb to know what conspiracy and RICO laws are meant for. You see, if you give somebody money and they go buy the gasoline, they go buy the fireworks, they go buy the extended clips, the extended mags, the bullets, the gun, the body armor, the suitcase, the renting of the U-Haul truck, if you funded that Negro's attack by supporting his channel via Cash App, via Super Chats, PayPals, and Venmos, if you put money in this dude's pocket, and the dude who they have in custody, because what was supposed to happen when Mr. Frank James did these attacks, these were supposed to be his last days, but due to the ineptitude of New York Police Department. Mr. Frank James had to call 911 himself to get captured. And the reason why this is important, because NYPD put on the front that they were doing the finest of police work, and they went out their way. They had all this manpower, and they were able to get this dangerous dude off the street. Comes to find out, dude turned himself in, and NYPD misled the public. And we know NYPD has a long, extensive history throughout the decades of misleading the public. This is going to put pressure on NYPD to get some of these hate groups offline and make an example of somebody, because they want to be shown in a good light. This is what Negroes don't understand. So they got Mr. Frank James, and he in there singing like a rat. He telling everybody who supported him, who he told, who gave him the money to do what, who he was collabing with, what panels he was on. You got Brian Solange. He done built a whole website, took $30,000 of his own money, built a whole website in which individuals came onto his platform to disseminate hate speech. They're going to ask Brian Solange, why did you create a website in which individuals could come on said website, say hate speech, list out who and what protected groups and individuals who they wanted to see deleted? Why didn't you censor and ban those individuals? Now, I don't know about you, but when they have you in this interrogation room, let's see if I can pull up right here. When they have you in this interrogation room right here, and they asking you them difficult, tough questions. In particular, that question, why did you spend all this money for a website to allow individuals to lay out plans, attack other people, and garner money, collect money to buy weapons, artillery, bombs, and fireworks to delete other people? That's a question no lawyer can answer. That puts Brian Solange conspiracy to commit murder. Let me say it again. Brian Solange, one of the crimes you did, in my opinion, is you conspired to commit murder because you allowed this individual to use your platforms and get money, and you didn't try and regulate said individual, because you have a platform where it's free speech. You don't have to worry about censorship. Unlike YouTube, they have certain things that can stop hate speech and stuff, so they have plausible deniability to hide behind. They can say our algorithm failed. You know, we have millions and billions of users. It's hard to police what's going on. You see, they have all those excuses. Brian Solange, with the very small select people that come onto that platform, you should have been able to regulate it. In fact, not only should you have been able to regulate it, you chose not to regulate hate speech. Brian Solange, you see how dumb that is? Brian, see, you gotta be one of the dumbest Negroes in captivity. We got Deion Davis. Oh, you know Brian snitched on everyone. I know he did. In fact, he snitched on everybody so bad he came on to YouTube on a community post and told everybody, I'm fully cooperating with the feds. Whatever information they need, whatever they need to know, I'm going to provide said people that information. When the whole point of Black Avenger TV, when it came to streams, uploads, emails, paywalls, things of that nature, he came on to Obsidian's platform. He came on to Reg the Bad Guy's platforms and a number of people's platforms and said that your information was going to be safe with him. But he didn't tell you that if one of you lunatics will go out here and commit an act of terrorism in this country, he was going to give y'all information to the feds faster, so fast it'll make your head spin. Let's see, we got a $5 super chat from Deion Davis again. He says, GMT, do you think KS and his gang of regrets will go into hiding Sperling, the lead attorney, MTR? I think he may use the Pookies as a scapegoat. Oh, let me tell you what you're going to see the space do, because you already seeing what the space is doing right now. They're trying to be more family friendly, more in particular B-dub friendly. You've seen a lot of these content creators, they're having women on the panels. They're flying to LA and doing Q&As with other women. You got the Bernard Riley. I mean, his channel looked completely different. He got more women on the panel than he do y'all BMs on the panel. I thought I was watching Fox Soul when I turned onto the Bernard Riley platform with all them women up there. You got mediocre tutorial reviews, He not speaking on red pill topics no more. Lead attorneys falling back into the gossip stuff. Angry man, he talking to women. He get more into the gossip stuff. Some more. I mean, people are afraid of what's about to happen. And the reason why they're afraid, because Negroes understand this. Pookies and Ray Rays understand this the most when it comes to the police. It's not what you know. It's what you could prove in the court. This is why when you see a big time drug dealer got bodies, they getting charged up for moving bodies, moving that coke, doing this and that. These dudes never say, I didn't kill nobody, I didn't sell no drugs. They always go to, I beat the case. See, they never tell you if they did or didn't do what they were accused of. They always say, I was found not guilty, the charges were dropped. But we all know when they're accused of doing something, we know that they did it. You just got to prove it beyond a reasonable doubt in the court of the law. You got to follow some of the legalese. You got to gather all the evidence the right way, because if you gather the evidence in the illegal way, well, then that pokes a hole in the case, and that puts the case in jeopardy, even though everybody in the courtroom know this individual did it. And now the narrative is going to be, we got to get these incels within the manosphere. These people who are funding them, these people who are encouraging them, supporting them, watching them. We have to get rid of these people because these people are a threat to American citizens. That's going to be the narrative that's going to be pushed. And there's going to be great opportunities for detectives, for DAs, prosecutors, mayors. This is a great opportunity for these individuals to build a career off of. Believe me, these individuals, they don't care that y'all Negroes can't get no pussy. They don't care that you can't find a girlfriend. They don't care that you think single BWs, single mother BWs are dangerous. They don't care about none of that. All they want to do is have the press conference in which the 10 individuals that got shot up, they're going to put them up with their families saying, we brought these families justice. We got this online group. We're holding them accountable. That's all it's going to be about. And the worst part, the person at the head of these said press conferences, believe my word, it's going to be a woman delivering the fate, the charges, and the convictions of these content creators in the manosphere. That's what it's going to be. That's what it's going to come down to. Deion Davis says, big facts, GMT, ninjas, and Tom Brady quick to say, I beat the trial instead of I'm innocent. Ask the ELs, ask the educated lame side of the manosphere. They know. Lorenzo, let me see if he's got a mod. See if he's mod. Okay, he's modded up. Lorenzo D228, $5 on the super chat says, in the words, Lil Bootsy's dollar, I told y'all niggas. We told them what was fixing to happen. And ain't too many people gonna be. Ain't too many people gonna be 10 toes down. I mean, we already seeing content creators now. They're deleting videos. They deleting websites. They selling websites. You know, the Negro Manosphere is went down. We can't find free speech adventures. That website is down. People taking down videos, trying to rebrand their channels, putting new disclaimers up as if that's going to mean something. When the feds come a knocking, you won't be able to hide behind any disclaimers, angry man. The feds is coming. People is already dropping dimes on you. You got the other sector, the enemies. You got people like Black Women's Sphere and others encouraging, directing, telling their audience to go to the government homepage and file a complaint with emails, links, and timestamps of the things that y'all have said, which can be deemed as hate speech and acts of violence directed at other groups of individuals. That's what they're doing, and y'all Negroes don't understand that. There's no way you could remember everything you said on YouTube. When you said it, you don't know who was watching. You don't know if they were secretly recording you guys. See, that's why GMT was here. Because I was trying to show a couple of individuals whenever they went live. I would go live streaming their stuff. I was just showing them, hey, just because you could go on the stream and cuss and holler and scream about BWs or this protected group, that protected group, that doesn't mean that other people aren't recording. Just because you pull down the stream, it doesn't mean the feds or one of your ops or enemies wasn't recording. Now, any day the feds could knock on your door. They're going to have warrants of this and that. They're going to say, Mr. Individual, we have knowledge that you said this and this on this stream right here. We have the link. Can you go to your laptop and can you open up your YouTube channel and can you show us said video? And this is the great thing about the court of law. This is the greatest thing about the court of law. If you have deleted said video that's supposed to have the evidence of you saying hate speech, because you deleted the video, you have tampered with evidence. See, just because y'all Negroes is deleting videos, just because y'all putting them on private, moving them to OnlyFans, moving them onto your websites. No, you got them saved on a hard drive that you got in the storage unit somewhere that you think the feds don't have access to. Just because you doing all of that stuff, when they ask you for the link in the video, because they already have it, they just going to you to see if you're going to say, just to see if you're going to tamper with the evidence. Because once you have shown that you have tampered with evidence, when they look that jury in the eye, hey, he's tampering with evidence, he's deleting videos for whatever reason because he has something to hide, whatever comes out of this man's mouth cannot be trusted. Again, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove. And if they could prove that you out here hiding stuff, hiding videos, trying to edit stuff out, trying to clean it up, the feds is going to build that case. Dion Davis says, I think it's safe to say GMT is the black manosphere leader by default. The throne has been adopted. Long live the troll. I mean king. Salute to Dion Davis. Black Wolf says, I think the feds can get through. That's the whole thing. The feds already know they could get through the private. They already know when you put up a video on YouTube, it gives you the option where it says delete. If YouTube tells you if you delete this video will be deleted forever. And most of y'all Negroes think when you delete a video, that video gets deleted forever. No, it gets archived. So when the feds come to you looking for evidence of certain videos, if you have deleted them, you tampered with evidence. So now you tampered with evidence. The shooter was arrested. He talking. Brian Solange is talking. See, and the whole reason why dudes want to say hold the line, this is all the hold the line stuff is about. Because really ain't nobody holding the line. All this is about is when the feds come, people need somebody to throw in front of them to take the blunt of the charges. You see, the feds got a whole bulletin board. Who's at the top of the manosphere? Who's at the bottom? Who did what? Who said what? They already got a strategic plan of the people who they want to charge, what charges they want to hit them with. They already got that planned out. They came to Brian Solange because they know Brian Solange ain't going to hold the line. He going to pick somebody, throw out in front of him to take the brunt of the charges. And as they move up that food chain, because we know who at the top of the food chain, we already know who at the top of the food chain. They're coming for you, Angry Man. They're coming for you, Obsidian. I'm sorry, they coming for you, O'Shea. They coming for you, Kevin Samuels. They coming for BGS Itmore. They coming for Edward Anderson. They coming for Jessica X. And they gonna come for some more individuals. And by the time they get to those individuals, and when it's time for them to hold the line, allegedly, because all they're doing is looking for somebody else to take the bullet, when they turn and try and grab somebody to take the bullet from them, ain't nobody gonna be there. They won't be able to flip, find somebody else to take the weight off of them. You are going to have to carry all that weight. Now, you might not get much jail time. You may get off easy, you know. But they are going to come after that money, though. They are going to come after that money, though. We got Dion Davies says, can you say that the winter has come for the Manosphere? The feds are going to come after that money. Where is the lead attorney when you need him? Why won't the lead attorney do a stream on the feds' investigation of hate speech within the Manosphere and tell these brothers what they can lose financially? I see y'all brothers out here. You driving the Camaros. You done bought your girl a Mercedes. You out here with the polo. You out here with the bling bling. You out here in these fancy suits. You at the penthouse suite going live with Asian honeys on your side. I see y'all Negroes out there. I see y'all styling with the money. But what you don't understand, those 10 people who got shot, those 29 individuals who got injured, either shot, trampled, or whatever happened during when all that chaos broke out, you got some people, they're not going to be able to walk again. Some of them going to be walking different. Some of them going to be talking different. Some of them going to be breathing different. Some of them going to have PTSD. Some people going to have doctor bills and therapy, psychologist bills out through the wazoo. And they going to need somebody to pay for all of that. And they're going to see how you was able to build a platform off hate speech. And how you encourage other individuals to mirror your talking points, which was hate speech. They're going to see how y'all was able to buy all these cars, all these clothes. Now you going live with the shoe cam. You telling everybody you a 6-figure nigga. They're going to sit back and look at all of the riches y'all Negroes got. All that expensive computer equipment you bought. They're going to say, oh, you will have to pay some of these victims back some of that money because your rhetoric led this individual to go out and harm these people. So even though you won't be able to get the full weight of what Frank James is getting because you wasn't the trigger man, don't believe they're not going to find you financially responsible. So there's going to be a civil suit filed against these Negroes. And once the victims take the stand and they walking, talking, and breathing different, and they break down on the stand after the jury done already seen all the news reports, when the Department of Justice, Homeland Security reveals their investigation and they able to break down the hierarchy of the manosphere. And it's going to be easy to break down the hierarchy of the manosphere because we go back to the thumbnail. You guys created a whole magazine of who was in the manosphere. You created a whole magazine. You done pinpointed who was in the manosphere, what they talking about, where they find their channels. And when they dropped them $1 million civil lawsuits for medical bills, for lost pay at work, people's handicapped and scarred for life. So we talking future pay and then pain and suffering. You see, y'all Negroes is worried about jail. The last thing y'all should be worried about is jail time. Because when they come after that money, when they hit and tap up them pockets, when they come and take your car, or they take your house, they take your jewelry, what are y'all gonna do then? All because y'all didn't want to listen to what we were saying, to what GMT said, what Super Sly said, what Reg the Bad Guy said, what Tags Exclusive said, what BMT said, what all these individuals tried to tell you. If you keep up with this rhetoric, the feds is gonna come in this space. If you keep up with this rhetoric, somebody gonna do something. And here we are, April 15th. The feds came to Brian Solange. And Brian Solange said he's fully cooperating with the feds. I never thought I'd see the day where a Negro will go on his platform. I mean, think about it. We've seen all these rappers get shot, this and that involved with this incident. I have never seen a rapper other than Tekashi 6ix9ine. And god damn it, Tekashi 6ix9ine didn't even do it. He went on his platform and released a statement that he was fully cooperating with the feds. All that tough talk went out the window. The feds came. Oh, I would have loved to been a fly on the wall in that room to see your boy Brian Solange. It was all entertainment. I didn't mean for nobody to get hurt. I mean, I was just giving them a platform to use their voice for good. I didn't know they were going to do that. I didn't know he was going to kill him. I didn't know he was going to shoot up the subway. That's not my fault. All I did was just buy. I was trying to build a platform. I was trying to be the next Elon Musk. I was trying to be the next Mark Zuckerberg. I thought I could build a platform in which people could have and use their voice for good and not have to worry about getting bullied. I didn't mean for none of this. And please, you gotta believe me, officer. You gotta believe me. I didn't mean for nothing this to happen. I mean, I had no idea that these people were going to do the things that they were going to do. I had no idea they were paying them money. And he used that money to buy the guns and the bullets and the bombs and the fireworks to create to do these atrocities where I had no idea. You gotta believe me, officer. Is there anything I could do? Well, Mr. Solange, there is something you can do for us. We understand that there's a whole community of Manosphere people. Can you break down the hierarchy and what people said in the background of said individuals? Who are the movers and shakers? Where do these dudes do their business? And Solange, oh, he got to talking real quick. Well, there's people got YouTube channels. They also got Patreon. Some of them got Discords where they able to talk and meet up and do all of that stuff. Some people be on StreamYards. You know, StreamYards is a streaming app. And the thing about StreamYards, Officer Jones, is when the stream is over, people are allowed to talk behind the scenes. I have no idea what they're talking about behind the scenes, but I heard somebody was planning on to do this and that. I heard individuals was doing this. I heard that somebody goes to this gun store and this is where they buy their guns. I heard. Solange ain't even asked for immunity, ain't even asked for a deal. I bet you Solange didn't even ask for a lawyer to be present. He just gave it up that fast. Your boy gave all the information up that fast. God damn. I still can't believe it. And the reason I can't believe it, because my man, the village arsonist, he swore to me up and down. He said it was the white manosphere. He said it's people in the white manosphere that's engaged in all of these atrocities. It's nobody from the black manosphere. Then I get a notification on my phone. 10 people shot at the New York City subway. Mass shooting. I didn't think much of it. Then I get another notification. Person of interest of the mass shooting. I looked at the mug shot and the picture of dude sitting in the truck. I said, damn, that nigga looked familiar. Still didn't think much of it. Went to sleep, woke up the next morning. Hey, GMT, you know dude who was in that shoot, you know he was in the Manosphere, right? I said, really? Is that where I remember them from? Nah, he couldn't have been Manosphere. No, for real. Here's his YouTube channel. Pull up this YouTube channel. Oh, that's that Negro prophet of doom, prophet of truth. And yeah, he used to be on BGS panel way back in the day. No, this can't be. This has to be a mistaken identity. Nah, GMT is not. Your boy, he done left his driver's license, credit card, identification, cell phone. I said, well, just because he left his identification and cell phone, it still don't mean it was him. Maybe he was on the train the day before. Then you got eyewitnesses. Well, they're saying it's him. They're saying he wore a construction outfit with the highlighter jacket on. Nah, it's gotta be a case of mistaken identity. And then they showed boy with the construction outfit on, with the suit case with all the fireworks, guns, and ammunition. And I said, damn. You cannot make this. You can't make it up. You cannot make this shit up. can't do it. You can't make this up. How a Negro in the Manosphere would be caught up in some stuff like this. And we already got people trying to excuse it already, making excuses for it. I had to tune into the George Macon show. Since George Macon is a pro-black, hold on, let me scroll back up. Deion Davis is Solange in there looking like Frank Lucas. He building that board of hierarchy for the feds. I mean, he moving stuff on the board. He should be here. This person should be there. This person's paying this person. But we had George Macon, pro-black, since Mr. Frank James was a pro-black himself. George Macon was actually making excuses for that. I definitely gotta do a video on that tomorrow. But what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link because I'm still a bit confused. I'm still a bit lost right now. I'm still lost right now. How did we end up here? Let me go ahead and pin this. I need somebody to tell me, when do the federal indictments come? When do the federal indictments come? Let me see. Michael Johnson, he supported the show. Let me go ahead and add him as a moderator. He says, I was in Clubhouse today. All these guys' videos have been recorded for years. BWs have been all archived. That's right. The same enemy who you was talking about, who we was telling y'all, hey, just leave them women alone. They gonna do what they gonna do. Instead of doing that, they kept going in on them. But we got a couple of people already on the panel. So we got Koja. We got Koja and we got Big J Triple X in the building. Since Koja was on first, Koja, tell me what's going on with the Fed's investigation onto the Manosphere.
I'm finna steal your voice and I'm gonna try to calm it down. But wasn't that last week when TVA was up here and we said, stop digging? And he doubled down. We say, they're not gonna have to have nobody testify. And I wanna say on that stream of yours, he said it included stomp them out or something. And we say, stop digging. And we're like, well, shut up then. Let us shut our mouth. But I want TVA to hit that link and come and reiterate and restate what he said the last time when you was breaking down about the investigation. And everybody, I don't know why these people slow and took the little bus, because even when what's the name, Raj Black did it, and on somebody's stream saying, it's not going to be hard to make y'all a hate group. Anybody who watch IDTV, I almost got away with it. Any of those shows have seen the pattern. But I just want them to continue talking, double down like Donald Trump, do the thing.
Thank you for having me up, though, Grandmaster Troll. But when I was sent the dossier report from Homeland Security about 7 months ago, a lot of people told me to fuck off, right? And that was Homeland Security report by Kelly. I forgot that person named Kelly. I forgot the name. It's called Mapping the Manosphere. I sent you. I actually sent you the dossier. Yeah, they've been watching space for years, and people have been trying to tell them, and it's, hey man, you gotta stop doing all this, dude. You gotta stop saying all this crazy shit. Stop talking about you want to stop a bitch and do this to a woman and all that. Hey, listen, y'all was warned. Y'all gonna have to take it. Don't sit there and try to not deny it, because that website is gone. Everybody who's been on that website, his name's been taken. To take it down and list it down. So it's over with for y'all. You know, if y'all would focus on improving yourselves or improving other men, you know, shout out uh the G Lowry in the chat room. Shout out to him in the chat room. But the thing is, yeah, you see, I told y'all, if y'all had a political platform, if y'all did all this meetup, if y'all want to do all that meetup, if y'all did a platform or had a manifesto or some sort, y'all probably wouldn't be getting all this heat. Y'all would got a little bit more respect on this space instead of being So anyway, yeah, exactly, Queen. And so yeah, I'm actually telling, because I've been trying to tell y'all to drop to go be on here respectful. Stop going around there going off. So anyway, I'm gonna back off. I don't know who's burping, but hold on. Yeah, Captain King Jones said Big J posted on Free Speech Adventure. Yes, I did. And yes, I was on the website, and the videos was mostly about interviews. The people I interview is on that Free Speech Adventure website. What are you talking about?
So I gotta ask you this question, Big J.
Yeah, go ahead.
We talking $30,000 invested just by Solange himself, countless other thousands of dollars invested by the brothers onto a site that's going to be known for housing videos and being under investigation for terrorism because a dude by the name of Frank James shot up a New York City subway. And to that
And
you say
see,
what?
unlike the white manosphere and the people who attacked the Capitol, America needs to have something on trial to take the focus off of that. And I think these Negroes will do. I say keep throwing back into a couple of TVs, and since they ain't get that, but I think this here will take America focus off of that for midterms, and y'all gonna be the sacrifice. Y'all gonna be the homegrown terrorists since they won't call them other people that. Y'all gonna wear that badge, and y'all don't have the white card. So we just gonna sit back and enjoy the show. And Jalen, I hope you stop. We tried to warn you a while ago. I don't know what your other stuff is on other channels, but we tried. And so we like, Jalen, come out, stop. But I hope you did.
I already did.
No, you're
yes,
not.
I did.
No, you're not, because like you always over there at Red Supreme channel, and people have been trying to tell you that for over a year. Stay out of those channels. But here's you at Red Supreme channel. You over there at that Hootie and Blowfish channel. You over there hanging around with that idiot over here, that other idiot. Dude, people was trying to warn you. But anyway, enough about you. Let me address this though. But there's also another thing, Colger, that like, yes, you're right about the white card, the white card. Here is something what they don't see. The Black Master doesn't have a forward thinking. They're not forward thinking in their initiative. They're not enterprising. Yes, thank you, Ozzy Israelite. Yeah, you, me, and Aaron Fountain been trying to tell the people to stop that. Yeah, all three of us did. Thank you. Yeah, but if they would have had their mind set on being more political, they wouldn't be having this shit. So
we got the
and for the men.
Yo, hey, Grandmaster Troll, can I ask y'all a question, bro?
What's up, GMT? How you doing, man?
For the men that want to talk about
Excuse
Cynthia
me.
G, a fetus is not a baby.
Ma'am, can I talk? Let me ask y'all a question. Did not promote violence against women? Let me ask y'all this. Did y'all hear me say kill black women?
Jalen, you're not understanding. That doesn't matter. This
It
is all about
doesn't matter no
this is all
more. It
about
doesn't matter
setting up
'cause
black men from
you
saying
hanged
things that
around with
okay.
them.
I'm,
That's the
I'm gonna
point.
let him talk. I'm not here for Big J, bro. So I'm gonna let you
Hey, I'm
ramble,
I'm
and I'm
kind of
gonna finish
sick
my
now,
answer.
man. I got a runny nose
I'm
right
not in the
now.
mood for this stuttering, screaming, hollering nigga. I'm
Man,
not.
get out of here. Get out of village,
Go ahead and
bitch.
say what you need to say, bro. I'll speak when you're done.
Oh, I'm done. Here is a used toilet paper. Go ahead and have it, my nigga. I'm done.
Oh, before the village arsonists go, we got a $10 cash app from Penny Sparks, and a $10 cash app from Gail. Sorry if I'm pronouncing the name, but I just gave you a wrench. But we got the village arsonist in the building. We have somebody from the Manosphere who's being investigated by the feds. To that you say what, village?
My email is in the about section. Contact me. But any government person that contacts me, understand, I'm gonna make you verify that you're actually working for the government. So you trolls, don't even try it. I mean, but you can. But I mean, I'm gonna find you out. So, but yeah, I have nothing to hide. And Jalen needs to understand that doesn't matter, brother. It doesn't matter that they're doing that. They're trying to pin this guy on Kevin. Kevin Samuels has never advocated violence against black women. This is about shutting black men up. Period, point blank. This is about shutting black men up. It does not matter if you advocate violence. If you say things that black women don't like, you're going to be lumped in with terrorists. They're going to try to find a way to silence you, and you're going to have a bunch of matriarchal black men helping you. Look at how giddy these niggas are.
Grandmaster Troll.
Okay, go ahead.
Troll.
I'm not responding to shit you have to say, so
Grandmaster
please talk
Troll.
to GMT because I'm not here to talk to you, dude. So go ahead.
Grandmaster Troll.
Mhm.
Troll. Hold on. Let me address Hootie and Blowfish. Yes, I got videos over there, but my videos has nothing to do with black women, idiot.
Oh, okay,
But
so this motherfucker, hang on, this motherfucker, hold on, this motherfucker, you had videos on FS Adventure? Oh, so you going to jail too? Okay, so you going to jail too? Are you going to jail too? Okay, you're getting investigated too. That's good to know. But I'm done talking to you. But it's good to know you get investigated too.
When it first started.
Oh, so you OG? Oh, so you OG? Oh, so you're OG uploader on that channel? Okay,
notice,
I didn't put any videos on there until like 5 months ago. My shit's like 5, 6 months. I got one video on there about a city.
I'm not a regular
so,
on that website.
I mean, I have one video on that site.
I just
so
posted
you have more content than I do.
That was it.
That's good to know.
I just posted
Go ahead. I'm done talking to you. But Jalen, you need to understand. It's not about violence, bro. It's not about violence.
Bullshit.
It's not about violence.
Hold on.
Because let me tell you, if it were about violence, if it were about violence, these same niggas would be talking to Cynthia G about killing black male babies. So it's not about hate, future violence. It's not what it's about.
I swear to God, I did not threaten.
These motherfuckers do not care about hate speech. They don't care about violence speech. They don't care about it.
Grandmaster Troll, understand something, Grandmaster Troll. I want you to go back to Kevin Samuels' video back, I want to say 2019, 2020, when he sit there and
so
said
he wants you to go find some random Kevin Samuels video. He can't even give you the title to the fucking stream, GMT. You're just supposed to just go find it. So he's about to go live about some shit that happened on some imaginary stream that he can't even name the title of. So he's supposed to just believe what he's saying. And this is what it is. This is what it is. Kevin Samuels has never advocated violence. It's not about that.
So let me ask you.
How do I know it's not about violence speech? It's not about violence speech.
Kevin Samuels did
about hate speech. If it was, y'all would be going after Cynthia G. Bottom line. Y'all would be going after divested sellers. You got black women on here with pictures of black men hanging from trees. Y'all don't give a fuck about that.
So
it's not about hate speech. I'm not going for it. Right, exactly. Right, exactly. You heard it right. Exactly. Why we gonna go after that?
Let me ask you this question, Village. Let me ask you this question, Village. Let me ask you this question.
A picture that was taken off of Google that was not deemed offensive, unlike certain pornographies, is not hate, because they would have not had it on the internet should it have been hate. So you could try to make them elementary arguments all
They
you
do
want.
not
You
care
could try to
about
make them
hate speech because they ain't
they can
saying
make
shit
them
about black
elementary
women calling us
arguments
bullet
about
bags.
Cynthia
They're not
G
saying shit
saying
about
do
black
not.
women talking
You
about
can make
killing
all
black
the
boys.
elementary
They're not saying
arguments about
anything about
Cynthia
that.
G
These
saying do
motherfuckers
not
do not
have
care about
black
violent speech.
babies or
They
what
don't care
black
about
male
hate speech.
babies,
This is
and it's
about
still
shutting black
not
men
gonna
up,
amount
period.
to a crime.
Period,
Cause
point,
you
motherfucking
talking
blank.
about
I'm not
children
going to
that ain't
argue
even.
about it
I mean, you talking
because it
about
is what it
fetuses
is.
that are not even
Go ahead,
conceived,
bitch.
and a
Finish
fetus
running
is
your mouth.
not a child.
Like you black bitches
But
have
even
been
though
doing
Florida
for
trying to make it so they
decades,
can put
giving
child
your
support,
opinion for
it's
decades on
not a
these talk
child. But I
shows and
want you to double
songs and
down on
shit.
what you
Black
said.
women have been giving
I
their
want you to
opinion
double
on black
down on
men
what
for
you said.
decades. The
Won't you
moment
come
we
with
get
that
a
same
voice on
interview you
social
had on
media,
that
it's
last
time to
panel?
shut us
Go on,
up. And that's how it goes.
talk that talk. What you was doing on GMT last
I'm not
panel?
going to
Talk
keep
that
talking over
talk.
this monkey bitch.
Talk
Go
it.
ahead and talk,
Come
bitch. I'm
on.
done.
Let
I
me let
double
me let me
dog
let me
dare
ask
you.
you this
Talk it.
question, bitch. Hold on,
Double
hold on,
down
hold on,
on
hold
it.
on, hold on. Let me
This
let me ask.
monkey
Talk
bitch
that.
is going
Hold
to
on,
let
Talk
me
hold
that.
hold
talk.
on,
So
hold
go
on,
ahead.
hold on,
I'm going to let her run her
hold
mouth.
on,
Come on.
hold on, hold
I'm
on,
not in
hold
the
on.
Go
fucking
free
mood.
yourself. Talk it.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. I got a question for the village. You said Kevin Samuels, he didn't advocate for violence against women, but according to the Faith Factor and according to what I heard, Kevin Samuels does openly advocate for domestic discipline against women. Are there differences?
I haven't heard that.
Oh, you hadn't heard that? Hey,
No, I
since
haven't.
you
No, I haven't.
hold on. Since you hadn't heard that,
Play
well,
the
in
audio.
the
Play
private
the
chat,
audio.
hold on,
Play the audio.
in
Because I'm
shut
tired
the
of you liars.
hold on,
Niggas take my quotes out of context.
in the
Niggas
private
take my
chat,
quotes out of context. So I'm not playing
in
with you
the
liars. I
private
need to hear the
chat,
audio. I'm not trying to hear.
Grandmaster Troll, in the private chat, Grandmaster Troll. You might as well play. You might as well research what's in that private chat that I just sent you two of them.
Okay, I could click on anyone.
Well, one of the ladies is in the chat room. I think one of the ladies is Golden Jones. Goldie Jones. She's in the chat room. I think yeah, you might as well play her video. Let me see. And then there's Bossy.
Okay, so GMT, here's my question. Here's my question, GMT. So hang on. Let me
you
get.
mad?
Let's say I give you that, GMT. Right. Let's say I give you that. Let's say
You
talking
backpedaling.
to fucking GMT, bro.
You backpedaling.
Can you shut the fuck up?
Well, make me shut up then.
GMT,
Well,
GMT,
make me shut up then.
Let me
Hold on, Big J.
Okay, I'm done.
Hold on, Big J. Hold on, Big J.
You so
I'm not finna do this tonight, bro. I'm not in the mood for this stuttering nigga, bro. I'm not.
All right, hold on. Go ahead, village. Go ahead, village.
Thank you, because that's all this is about. GMT, shut. Nobody wants to hear black men talk. Everybody, just shut us up in every way, right? So here's the deal. Let's say I give you Kevin Samuels is okay with domestic discipline, rather, like you were smacking some chick for disrespect. Okay, let's say that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here's why I'm pulling niggas' cards. Here's why I'm calling niggas clowns. You motherfuckers do not care about hate speech. You don't care about violent speech. Because if you're going after Kevin for that, but you're completely ignoring sin, I'm going to keep hammering this home because it's proving you niggas are full of shit. You motherfuckers don't care about hate speech. You don't care about violent rhetoric. Stop the bullshit. Because if you did, you'd be going after the bitch with 100,000 subscribers, doing 3-hour streams talking about killing off black men by killing black male babies. How the fuck is that not hate speech? You have black women with whole avatars of black men hanging from trees. We have audio, shout out to King Sigma, of black women on Clubhouse openly admitting that they're planning to use cops to have black men murdered, not criminals. These bitches were on there saying we need to start calling the cops and using them to get rid of the problem, which is black men. She said this. Nobody cares about this. We can talk about killing black men all day. We can talk about killing black boys all day. But as soon as a black man says he doesn't want to deal with single moms, we have to shut that down. That's hate speech. If a black man says he doesn't want a fat chick, that's hate speech. We need to shut it down. I have asked this question repeatedly, GMT. I'm going to ask it one more time.
Okay, well,
Can anyone give me a channel on Cynthia G's level, meaning thousands? It doesn't even have to be 100. I'll give you 20,000. Can you give me someone in the Black Manosphere with 20,000 subscribers, a fraction of that bitch's support, a fraction of her audience? Can you give me anybody with close to her numbers talking like her? Can you give me anyone in the Black Manosphere with her? I'm not talking about a Frank, whatever this guy's name was. This dude, nobody knew about this. A couple guys recognized him from some chats. This was not a well-known guy. This was not a dude putting on streams every other day with hundreds of people in there, but it doesn't matter. Any black man that puts videos on YouTube, he's going to be linked to the Black Manosphere because there is an agenda. Okay, period. Secondly, I don't expect a valid answer to that question, but if anyone wants to give it, that's fine. Here's my second question.
Mm-hmm.
People keep saying people are going to jail. This is why I'm so glad that Black Americans do not control the judicial system in America. Because the judicial system in America, although not perfect, they need evidence. Niggas just go off rumors and shit. There was no violent porn on that web. There was nothing illegal whatsoever on that website. This is a website that Brian openly, publicly pushed for. He advertised it openly, okay? So he's not putting illegal shit, which, by the way, do we know what illegal is? Like a video of someone being murdered, child films, kiddie flicks, you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to get stuff banned, but you know what I'm talking about, right? So stuff like that, common sense shit. Now, no one that's criticizing FS Avenger is going to show me one piece of content that was illegal. We're just going to keep throwing rumors out there. You got people claiming that there was violent, illegal porn on the website. There was no violent porn on the website at all. There were thumbnails that used like ghetto gagger scenes or whatever, which, by the way, if we're going to shut down FS Avenger, is ghetto gaggers the site in and of itself not hate speech then? Or we're going to shut that down, right? No, you black women are not going to go literally have that site shut down. That's okay. But black men using thumbnails of the scenes that black women are with you, that's hate speech. That's according to niggas using thumbnails of porn scenes for your videos. That's violent porn. Again, that's what you're going to see on there. If you know what I'm talking about, anybody that's been on there, if you're talking about the thumbnails, and those were like ghetto gagger scenes and shit like that, that's not illegal.
All right,
ghetto gaggers is not illegal. It's sick.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna try to answer some of your questions because you do make a lot of good points.
My bad. Well, I'm trying to get it all out because I can't ever talk when Big J and these other bitches are on here. I keep getting cut off. Go ahead.
So to answer your question, I'll start with Cynthia G and the whole kill black babies. From my understanding, from what I heard, she said abort black male babies, and to my knowledge, it's not illegal to get an abortion.
GMT. Okay, so we're gonna pretend like them doing hours-long streams talking about only targeting black male babies in order to get rid of black men. We're going to pretend like that's not hate speech, GMT. Even though if I were to do the opposite and do a 3-hour stream telling black men, hey, if you find out that bitch is having a daughter, push her to get an abortion because we don't want no more black women. If I said that, you niggas would be on my ass. But because it's the opposite, it's okay. You niggas are full of shit, and you know it, GMT.
Hey, I'm just answering your question, bro. If a woman gets pregnant and she sees that baby is a female, male, or anything in between, it's not illegal for her to get an abortion.
But is it not hate speech saying that if you find out it? Okay, Jen, I'm not gonna keep playing these games. There is an agenda. Niggas gonna keep kid gloves with black women. Again, black men.
I got something to say.
We're going back to the way it was. Decades of black women being able to go on talk shows talking about how black men ain't shit. Color Purple, the Ike and Tina movie, all this shit that's been shitting on black men for years. That's okay, right? But we got to shut black men up. Now we're going to play games and act like talking about targeting black male babies. We're going to talk about, we're going to act like targeting black male babies for abortion. That's not hate speech.
Hold on.
specifically targeting black male
can I
babies
have
for
5
abortion.
minutes
That's
in
not hate speech,
rebutting
GMT. I'm not here to talk to
TVA?
this nigga. I'm not here to talk to you. So address GMT, not me.
Can I have 5 minutes in
I'm
rebut
not
what
addressing
the
you. I'm
village artist
addressing
just said?
GMT. So you say whatever you want to me. I'm not gonna respond.
I
So
ain't
please
talking. I
talk
ain't
to
talking to
GMT.
you, fat ass,
Okay,
bitch ass
good. Go
nigga.
ahead. Go ahead.
First of all, first of all, to abort black male babies. See, we got to start talking laws and biology. First of all, it takes
Okay.
20.
I'm getting off because I'm not gonna play these games. I'm gonna play these games. I'm gonna drop down. Y'all have a
Listen,
good
hey,
night. I'm not
you
gonna
see
play these
that? You
games.
see
I'm not
that?
gonna.
You
Black
see
men,
that? You
y'all
see that?
hear this, right?
Now
Y'all hear this
hold on. See
bullshit,
that?
right?
Hold
Y'all
on.
hear this
Oh, he's mad,
bullshit, right?
y'all. He's scared, y'all. Your boy's scared. He's
Well, you know
scared.
what? Ghetto gaggers isn't illegal either.
Hey,
Nothing on this
hold on.
site was illegal either.
Hey,
But y'all want to take that shit down, right?
drop
Right.
him,
Okay.
drop
Y'all
him,
have a good one, man. I'm done.
so I can rebut, rebut his ass. So, first of all, let's know about science and law. Something that a lot of you niggas y'all don't read because y'all some reading rainbow having ass niggas. Y'all don't read. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. In order to abort a black male baby, first of all, it takes 21 weeks at least to determine the fucking gender of a child safely, and then after that, in most states, it's gonna be illegal because partial birth abortions is illegal after a certain amount of weeks in trimesters. So all this idea of what Cynthia G or originally what Brooklyn Blue put out, it's impossible to do. So let's talk. So let's talk about what is. Let's talk about the facts here. Hardcore Tito, little girl. All the crimes of Syphil P, pimped out a little girl. Glenn and Cameron, have underage sex with 3 white girls. Oh, what about Anthony Powell, who shot and killed Asia McGowan? But we don't want to talk about that because those are linked to some of us. And we don't want to admit that some of those individuals are linked to our channels. Who linked in this space, and y'all don't want to admit that. That's why Village Arsonist is crying right now. That's why he's trying to defend so hard. But also, let's also talk about Brian Solange. A woman is in a fucking trolley dying because she got stabbed. He's laughing at the footage of a woman in her last moments of life on that Free Speech Avenger video of a woman choking in her own blood. What about the woman that was getting beheaded in Africa during the Rwanda war? But we're gonna talk about hate speech, right? Some of y'all's hate speech has occurred in real life, and y'all connected to those individuals. Now, find us a crime of what that bitch Cynthia G did. Let's find a crime. There's no crime yet that we know what Cynthia G have done. None of it yet. Well, maybe with the exception of the stalking interracial couples, but that's for a different story though. Nobody got killed. Nobody got touched. However, there's been a track of violence on the men. And no, I will not shut up. I'm gonna tell the fucking truth here because the thing is though, y'all got to go. The thing is, with you punk ass niggas, I told y'all from the fucking beginning. Where was y'all goddamn manifesto, your white paper, blue paper, and helping black boys out? Y'all thinking about calling women bitches and hoes is supposed to help black men out. And y'all out there going y'all out there. Hold on. Let me address Kevin Kelly in the chat room. So the feds are gonna lock up Brian for laughing? Dude, you're not cognitive. I never said that. I'm saying the message of the message of hate speech. That's all I'm talking about. I ain't saying nothing about feds locking Brian up. Nobody said that. So stop putting words in my mouth for like the 5th time. Nobody on here said that. But back to you. But hold on. But back to you, TVA. With your bitch ass. You was the one talking about not hitting women. You talk beat up a woman's ass up about 2 weeks ago. Do we need to go back to Baller X videos Baller X channel and find that clip of you talking about you want to beat up a woman up? Do we need to go back to Teapot's channel when you said that horse shit? You bitch ass, punk made, slut made, faggot ass nigga. See, the thing is with you, TVA, you can burn in hell because you are a fucking aborted. You have survived an abortion. You are an aborted motherfucker who lived through their abortion. You bitch ass motherfucker. You cone shaped head having ass nigga. Shut your bitch ass up. You keep on talking about you want to put hands on folks. You can't even put hands on a ham sandwich, my nigga, without breathing hard and shit. You bitch ass motherfucker, you. Oh, slut ass motherfucker, you. Shut your bitch ass up. And Grandmaster Troll, I sent you 2 links in the chat room, in the private chat of what Kevin Samuels did say. So we can sit there and stop this bullshit. No, he didn't say that. He didn't say that. No, you cowardly ass nigga. He did say that shit. Because every time Kevin Samuels get on the show, all you hear was what? The slapping sound. The slapping sound, bitch. What you think that slapping sound supposed to mean? That's encouraging what? Domestic violence. Y'all are too focused on y'all minoring in the majors and minoring, listen, y'all just dumb. That's all I gotta say. You're dumb, you stupid. Didn't Big J try to hit on a married woman when her husband was next to her? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Where you got that dumb shit from? Just dumb. You niggas just fucking dumb. Y'all need some reading rainbow shit. You reading rainbow, having ass niggas. Y'all don't read. Y'all don't research. Y'all just believe in what somebody else tells y'all. When someone's got old videos, old clips of y'all saying the most dastardly bullshit. Now get that fat ass nigga back on the fucking panel. I said what needs to be done, and I'm happy that just happened because I told you bitch ass niggas months ago what's about to happen to y'all. Because y'all been bitch made all your life. A whole lot of y'all. Most of y'all has been a bitch all your fucking life. Fuck you and fuck the horse you own, nigga. I'm done.
All right. You got anything for us, Jalen?
Yeah, man. As of right now, I'm just I was into the hip hop community right now, but me, I don't talk about women. I'll just talk about what's going on in the world and addressing gang violence. That's part of me.
All right, so go over to Jalen's channel, who'll be talking about hip hop and addressing gang violence. What I'm gonna do right now, there's a couple of links that people have posted. I'm gonna play those videos, and I got a couple of other videos I'm gonna play. So I'm gonna drop Big J and Jalen off the chat. But if anybody wants to come up and talk while I'm playing these clips, you guys will be able to do that as well. So with that said, let's get back into the show. We had Woohoo come in on the super chat, $1.99 with a sticker that said game over. And Will Clinton comes in $2. It's Big J once again bleeding all over the panel. But I'm gonna see if I can play these videos real quick that they posted in the private chat for me to play. See, 1 6 minutes, 1 7 minutes. Okay, we'll do the Kevin Samuels encouraging domestic violence, and we'll break down the significance and why this may or may not be involved with this federal investigation. So with that said, let's get right to it.
Hey, Kev, go ahead.
Go ahead, Jr.
Hey, Kev, I got a question. Before you hopped on, we was talking about the woman's tongue. An example that I used was my sister just having no respect for the man, and I talked about how men do not have to give respect in order to receive respect. That men should just give respect off GP. And I was just kind of just blown because Like my sister felt the need that she not only tried to disrespect me, but when my grandfather was in the house and said he didn't want no yelling in the house, she just totally disregarded him.
Mm-hmm.
And my concern is that even in marriages, like relationships, and just even as strangers, that women feel that it's okay to disrespect a man. Can you speak on that?
Yeah, I'm gonna use it a couple of ways and tie it into something I heard earlier. If we can't hold anybody accountable that we are directly tied to, we can't have a community. That's a you used to get a whooping by Mr. Brown if Mr. Brown saw you doing something wrong because you were accountable to the community, not just your mama and daddy. When you leave that sitting right there, the women don't today don't fear what Sean Connery told Barbara Walters. There are times when the best course of action is to slap a woman. That's what Sean Connery said. It's still on YouTube right now. Go look at it. And Barbara Walters was like, thought he was going to recant his statement, and he doubled down. And he said, let me explain what I mean. He's like, women have a way of not knowing how to let things go. You can give up the argument. You can let it go. They can know they've won. There's nothing else to be gained, and they will continue to push and push and push. And he said, at that point, once you've exhausted all other options, then a slap becomes a good option. And you only have to do it once. Shahrazad Ali tried to say that stuff, and it set the black community on fire. Why is this? Because between the men on this platform right now, if we were in public, we have to moderate what we say, whether we know each other or not, because there's a low-level threat of violence and aggression between all men. Fuck YouTube, fuck degrees, fuck money. You cross a certain line with a man, we're going to have to shoot the fair one. We know that. You can be in a wheelchair, you can be on a crutch, whatever. You can be special. You got to do that. But see, there is no low-level threat of violence between women and men today. Women are allowed to be verbally disrespectful beyond the point of reason because there's no consequence, because they don't fear the repercussion. So listening to that, and this is why anybody familiar with the concept of domestic discipline?
No, explain it for us.
Domestic discipline, in a nutshell, is me and Courtney are married, and Courtney and I are vibing, but Courtney knows that she can get on one sometimes, and we sit down and say, when you get on one, and after we go through the process, and I use the safe word, banana split, and you still stay on one after I say banana split. You heard me say banana split. I acknowledge you heard me say banana split, and you stay on one. Well, then it's time for the domestic discipline. And it is exactly what it sounds like. Lay across the knee and on the ass. Sexual spanking. I am not kidding. I am not kidding. And what I will do is I will put the links to the women who teach this stuff. And this has been talked about in sectors of the Manosphere. It's adult correction.
I've never heard of that before in my entire life.
I hadn't heard of it until I got here on YouTube, but I'd heard of the concept.
Man, ain't this something right here? Ain't this something right here? Dudes want to slap women in public, risk going to jail, all because they can't get that female up under control. See, this was the whole thing about shame, blame, and explain. You can't shame, blame, and explain to these women. Everybody want to hold these women accountable, and it looks like since Advertised City and the Logic Sphere came into existence, dudes are finally realizing You can't hold a woman accountable. The best you can do is walk away and leave said female alone. But you Negroes don't want to leave these so-called females alone who you gotta slap in public, who you gotta put hands on, or who you gotta give domestic discipline to. So, since you got people, advocating putting hands on females, slap, domestic discipline, or whatever, a slap turns into a punch, punch turns into a kick, punching kicks turns into an ass whooping turns into grabbing other types of weapons, and here we are with the NYC shooter. Was upset that a BW married out, wanted to institute some domestic discipline because for whatever reason he felt disrespected that a BW married out, and he went on a rampage. And that's the narrative. The feds, the gynocracy, feminism, people on the other side of the argument are going to give. And what dudes in the manosphere don't realize is they have the backing via whether it be financial, because the feds are the government, so they got the financial backing, the millions of taxpayer dollars behind them. They didn't have the authority to enforce the law on you Negroes. Whether if they right or wrong, that's what they're gonna do, and you Negroes gotta move accordingly. But we just had the village arsonist. He's saying dudes wanna silence BM. They don't wanna silence you guys per se. They just don't want you using hate speech. Then have somebody from your camp, whether if he's a major influencer, somebody in the middle, or a peon at the bottom. They don't want your rhetoric to lead to somebody shooting up subway stations. And that's clearly what happened. Now I know the divested zealot, she got whatever avatar she uses. Yes, it's hate speech. You can say the whole abort, blackmail babies, and whatever they talking about is hate speech. But at least to my knowledge, nobody from that camp has gone on a subway in any city looking to harm said BMs and ends up shooting other innocent people. That's where the difference is at, and that's what I don't think the village arsonist understands. I understand your point that you're making, village arsonist, but you can't show me a BW within the divested community, within the pink pill community, or whatever part of black YouTube that has went out and committed an act of terrorism based on state and federal law. I can show you an individual who went out and created a terrorist attack based on state and federal law, and I could show you his connection to the black manosphere as a content creator, as a person who's modded on black manosphere channels, and somebody who's appeared on panels within the black manosphere. That's where the difference lies. We could point specifically to somebody who went out and acted in a way that was violent. On the other end, you can't show me an individual who has. That's where the difference is. So until you, because the village arsonist, a couple of weeks ago, you was able to make the argument that nobody within the black manosphere has committed these acts of violence. That changed a couple of days ago. Now, since that changed a couple of days ago, now the feds have came in and they sought to interview and investigate a Brian Solange. They trying to get to the bottom of what's happening in the black manosphere, so acts of violence like this won't happen again. I'm sure if a BW within the divested community was looking to harm BMs and went up and shot up a subway in which individuals were hurt and almost died, I can assure you that the feds would investigate the divestment side, the divestment community via these online spaces. So that's pretty much what I got to say. Let's see. So anybody's on StreamYards, you could come back up and join the panel. So we got Big J Triple X still here. Anything on your mind, Big J Triple X? You still there?
Yes. I want to know what is the village arsonist's response to what Kevin Samuel said about the sound clip.
Maybe he'll come up.
Yeah. He needs to explain that. He needs to be a man. He needs to grow him some nuts and get to and address the footage, the sound clip, and stop being a bitch about it. I'm done. Put myself back on mute.
Okay, he's putting himself back on mute. I'll drop him, so if anybody else comes up, they could come up. Koya L said she wanted to come up. She didn't want to talk to none of the Dusties, whatever that meant, but Koya L, the link's up there for you. Let's see, they had another video they wanted me to play. Let's see if I could play some of that video as well. We had a video by Bossy Empress, it looks like. Says Kevin Samuels needs his channel shut down for promoting domestic violence.
Been watching you for a while now. I gotta admit that I got a little crush on you. Hey, what's up, you guys?
Let me stop it. We got people coming up on the panel. Let's see what people say on the panel. Who we got? Okay, we got Koja. What's on your mind, Koja?
I wish black men would learn to listen, and they would learn to respond as opposed to react. Y'all need to read. Y'all need to learn the law, not stuff y'all sit about and think and have magical thinking that whatever come out their mouth, make it true because it come out their mouth. The village arsonist, I still want him to double down on his stuff. But just because you say something doesn't make it true. And I have not really heard Cynthia G say abort black babies. She said, do not give birth to your oppressors. I think that's how it was put. But you know, when you whisper something in the classroom, it started with one person. By the time it get to the other side of the room, the end message is not like the original message. Y'all black men need to take time out, learn to comprehend, not just call words. Calling words is not reading. The comprehension part is that context is important. So I would recommend that to these black men. And there's no crime. You can talk all you want to. You can say black women ugly and this and that. It's the stumping them out part. That's the crime. That's the hate speech.
But Koja.
And that's all I got to say.
Yeah, but Koja. But Cynthia did say that. That's all. Thank you.
We got Queen of the Gynocracy in the building. Tell us what's on your mind.
Hey, GMT.
Hey.
This is Koya. I just wanted to come up for a second because I keep hearing this narrative that all of this is an attempt to silence black men, and I just think it's so ridiculous that black men think they're really that important that the US government is trying to silence them. They're not. They truly don't care about what you're saying and doing on the internet because they see the stuff and they see how low level it is. It's not really worth their time. Problem is black people don't understand protocol, rules, and procedures. You can't just go anywhere and do whatever you want to do. You can't come in somebody's space and kick your shit up, whether it's YouTube, whether it's the website that got taken down, because from what I understand, it wasn't even a private server. It was on a public server. So it wasn't even really his own. So it just I don't get it. But the bottom line is this: they really don't care about what y'all are saying, because if that was the case, they would have never allowed you on in the first place. The problem is that you become a nuisance wherever you go. You lower the property value, and once people start complaining about you, then people have to do something. And then when acts of violence start happening, then that's when they actually got to bring the law into it. So just stop thinking that you're that important, because the US government is concerned with Russia, they're concerned with countries that have like nuclear weapons, they're concerned with places like China. They're not concerned about the handful of Negroes in the United States or even overseas that's on the internet crying about black women. They're just not. I'm sorry to have to tell you that. So the dude that committed that act of violence, I don't know why no one knows why he did it, but the bottom line is he did it. It wasn't a conspiracy. I don't know why it's so hard to believe. Y'all love talking about how violent Pookies and Ray Rays are, but then when you see a Pookie and Ray Ray in action, then all of a sudden it's some mass conspiracy by the U.S.
I'm sorry.
government. Like,
Queen.
what did the U.S. government have
Oh
to gain
God.
by getting some
You,
dusty broke dude?
the way you're saying it is so hilarious. I'm sorry, I'm dying over here because the way you're saying it so matter of factly, like nigga, please, like his shit is hilarious. Continue, Queen. Continue.
It's embarrassing when people look at the stuff that black people be saying. They be like, nobody really even knows y'all exist like that. Y'all in your own little world on Black YouTube, crying and complaining, talking about the same stuff every single day. You're talking about relationships, talking about marriage, talking about
Facts.
like
Facts.
larger society. They're worried about inflation right now. They're worried about how they're going to make it to the end of this year, and so they're worried about survival right now. They're worried about ammunition. They're worried about food shortages. They're just not worried about y'all. Like, I know y'all like to think that y'all are so important, like, oh my god, they're trying to silence us and they don't want us to tell black women that they're fat. Have you've been telling black women we're fat? We don't get married, all of that? Like, yeah, okay, cool, we got it. Y'all been saying the same stuff for 30, 40 years. Like, what do y'all think, what difference do y'all think that's gonna make? If black women haven't made any changes in 30, 40 years for you niggas, they're just not going to do it. So that's just the bottom line. But keep
On period. On period. On period.
Keep crying and complaining. I just hope that when they
it ain't happening, niggas.
When they shut all of this shit down, I hope that I hope you all saved, made some type of investments. I mean, something that's gonna be able to hold y'all over.
Girl, see now you clowning. You know they ain't got no investments. Queen, why you clowning? They ain't got no investments. Stop.
I know they don't.
They ain't got no damn money, girl. Stop it.
But that's all I want to say, GMT. I'm gonna drop down. Thank you. Have a good night.
Good night. Good night. We got a $5 super chat from New World Order. He says most of these BWs in your chat using the KKK talking points. We got the verbal assassin in the building. Tell me your thoughts. Either
what up? Listen, I just tuned in. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. All I know is Queen dropped the bomb on y'all, and she said it very succinctly and matter-of-factly, like just with tiredness in her voice, like y'all are just children, and it's just funny. I'm just here to laugh. I'm just here so I won't get fined, Grandmaster Troll. How you doing, baby?
I'm doing good.
Okay, good. You're looking good, too. You're looking good, too. You're looking good, too, nigga.
Thank you.
But here's the thing. Now, somebody said something about, black women are having talking points of KKK. Listen. Whoever said that dumb shit, okay. But y'all use Lee Atwater's talking points. Y'all use Dan Quayle's talking points. Y'all use Bill Bennett's talking points. Y'all use Patrick Buchanan's talking points, and those are for racist white men. So how can you sit there and say black women use KKK talking points when y'all use 4 white men's talking points that have a gripe against the black community? You keep missing with that dumb shit. That's just fucking dumb. It is. Y'all so damn dumb, just so stupid. Y'all some reading rainbow.
They so dumb.
Just dumb. Yes.
Take a look. It's in a book. Reading rainbow. Reading rainbow.
Yo, reading rainbow having ass niggas. Do
I can do anything. They don't want to take a look in a book. Nigga,
yeah.
What?
Yeah. Take a look in a fucking book. You gotta listen. And one of them old stupid Negroes today going to sit there and say, we spoke English before the white man. Get the fuck out of here with that dumb shit. Some of y'all say some of y'all get on YouTube talking about some dumb shit, and it's the same nigga is the same one talk about, I don't want no woman who has a college education. Well, nigga, you right. I know why though you don't want no woman who has a college education, because bitch ass nigga, you talk about that Latino women taste, the vagina of a Latino woman tastes like milk. You sound dumb and talking about y'all so fucking dumb, y'all so narrow-minded, you so fucking, oh my god, y'all need some reading rainbow having ass niggas. Real talk. Y'all just dumb. You're about the dumbest people on the planet. Damn, y'all so fucking dumb. And I said this too though. Where is y'all manifesto? Where is y'all damn political platform? Y'all don't got it. Hey, you got this one nigga who been dishonorably discharged, living on a fucking mattress, going to sit there talk about he wants the right to call women a bitch and to call women a hoe because that's supposed to help out the future of black men. This is how stupid your ass is. So cussing a woman out is cussing a woman out.
Yeah. John the Analyst, he's actually not a self-hating Negro. You're a self-hating Negro, and you enjoy the bad image of black men consistently everywhere. Old niggas eating Jello on Friday night unite. That's John the Analyst ass up in the chat. You raggedy chap dick nigga. Listen, Big J is tired of you motherfuckers. Big J said y'all don't represent him. Okay?
Hurry up.
Y'all are the self-hating Negroes, okay? Y'all are the self-hating Negroes. Shut the fuck up, you D's nuts having ass sucking dick ass nigga. I am that, and I will whoop your fucking bitch. I will whoop your motherfucking ass, and I will whoop your bitch ass mama's ass too, nigga. Go get the fucking switch. I'm a old ass hag that will whoop your fucking ass. Okay, and I'll make it rain on you. I'll make it rain on you after I beat you and buck break you. And buck break you, nigga. Again, you sound soft. You sound light. You sound light in the feet. You sound light in the feet, nigga. You twinkle toes ass, Twinkie eating nigga. You sound like you stuffed a Twinkie up your ass already, and the whipped cream is coming out your throat, nigga. You think it's come? That's whipped cream. That Twinkie ain't hard enough, nigga. All of that. I'm done now, nigga. Go on and embarrass yourself some more like you niggas love to do. Go ahead.
I'm good, old hag.
Oh, you're finished embarrassing yourself? Okay, that's what I thought. Go ahead. Go ahead, Big J. Go ahead, Big J. Go ahead, Big J. Go ahead, Big J. Finish.
Yeah.
up, Jalen?
Go ahead and finish, Big J.
What?
I mean, damn. Them y'all worry about the government, but then y'all won't get politically active to stop the government. That's the point. You know, y'all always for years y'all talk about man, they can shut us down, man. Man, the government
Big
kicks
J.
my ass.
Big J, how many times you gotta say the same shit? And niggas don't give a fuck.
I don't know what it is. Okay, I don't know. Maybe,
They don't want to be political. They don't want to be political, man. Just get it over.
I don't know.
I don't know what it is. I don't know
what it is.
No, that's a serious question. Now you want to be funny.
I'm fat and drunk. I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
I don't know.
See that's why Big J want to tell people what to do.
This is a nature boy ass nigga. This is a nature boy ass nigga. Nature boy in jail, nigga.
If you don't know history of feminism, history of American politics, and how boys have ended up in a certain lower economic bracket, just shut the fuck up. You do not blame
nigga,
the black
can't tell
woman.
nobody what to do.
Don't blame.
What they want to say, Big J.
Don't blame Keisha. Keisha is a symptom. She's not the cause. Keisha is a symptom, not the cause. Okay?
Well, to you it is, but everybody's different, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Everybody's different. I agree with you, but
okay, we had D Darrell with a $9.99 super chat. Says good show GMT, and Goldie came through 10. Says for thanks, ask them to sub fire. Come tomorrow. Happy face. Salute to Goldie.
Hey, people, from now on this point on, we gotta watch what we say now, cause you can get flat for hate speech.
Jalen, you gotta watch what you say.
Yeah,
that's why I'm being
watch what you say.
You guys gotta watch what you say. Not me. I'm good.
Yeah, because you was the one that was encouraged to call women bitches on this very channel because
me?
You got. No, I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to Jalen.
You do the same too, Big J.
No bullshit.
No, you call bitches too. You call women bitches too, Big J. Stop lying.
Big J, you just call a woman.
Yes, you do, man.
I call one woman a bitch. There's only one woman.
What's the difference? You still call her a B word?
Correct.
Yeah, I call her B word because of her. I don't go around just calling random women that I don't know or I've never talked to bitches. Okay, I don't sit there and call I'm verbal bitch. I don't call Penny Sparks or spiritual Israel bitch. I don't just call women bitches.
Jalen, how many women you call bitches on here, Jalen? How many women you call? I can only tell one time. Once.
Like just 5 times. That's it.
Name their names. Who they are?
Just one particular woman. That was it.
All right. You learned your lesson, right?
My
you learned your lesson.
Yeah, I learned my lesson.
All right, then it's all good.
All right, we got a comment from La Giselle. Says, guess she was talking to Carl. She says, I went on a date with a Manosphere dude who was parroting Donovan Sharp's rhetoric. They exist. Stop telling us it's only online. And she also said, if I could find the comment, y'all need to stop telling us this is only online. Ask the women on dating apps the type of shit these men be talking about on dates. They've met several unknowingly.
Well, I don't give a fuck who they know. They ain't me. So.
And also, I know I mentioned Hardcore Tito. I know I mentioned Triple P. I know I mentioned Anthony Powell murdering another YouTuber, Adrian McGowan. But let's also we also forgot about one of you men on YouTube who called CPS on black women on YouTube.
That was a white dude.
I don't give a flying fuck, but y'all friends with that white dude. That's
me.
The point.
Not me.
No. Your boys are friends with that white boy.
I don't know what you talking about,
me. I'm just a butt buddy. I ain't a friend. I just a butt buddy.
I hate black men.
I hate you. I do. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. No, abort. Abort,
I got a Mexican for you. I got a Mexican for you.
Abort.
I got a Mexican for you, Hector.
Abort.
I got a homeboy named Hector for you, man.
Wiki.
I got a Hector for you. You want a Dirty Sanchez?
Wiki, abort.
I know you like that Dirty
Sanchez. Abort, wiki, abort.
Man, this she get on my nerves. I gotta leave it.
Bye, nigga. Abort. See, I even abort them off the panel. Bye, nigga. You dusty roach ass nigga. You can't hang, nigga. You can't hang with the verbal motherfucking assassin, you bitch ass nigga. Bye, weak nigga. You coward. You hoe. Yeah. What's up? I got time tonight. Hi, everybody. How are y'all doing? Everybody on the panel, everybody in the chat. What's going on, beautiful people? All my melanated brothers and sisters. What's up? Why y'all quiet? What's the problem?
Go ahead.
Did I stop the show? I mean, what's happening? Did I stop the show?
I'm just enjoying the. You know what? Let me tell you something. I ain't verbal. Ever since this shit happened, I've been relieved. I felt relieved. I'm happy now. I'm not as mad anymore. I'm just glad though that I've been proven right. Been vindicated.
So many. So many of us have. These niggas going to jail. These niggas going to jail. They scared. These niggas going to jail, but they wanted the booty. They wanted the booty rammed in, and they gonna get their wish now. Then maybe they'll be happy and shut the fuck up and leave the rest of us normal people alone. You know what I'm saying? Just bye, nigga, bye.
Well, anyway, I know the night's a little bit young, but I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna take a night off.
No, Big J, you can't leave me now. What's going on? You can't leave me.
Okay.
Hey, Grandmaster Troll, your chat room is wild, bro.
We be tag teaming up in here. Yeah, stay here with me, Big J.
Okay. I'm just enjoying. I'm just waiting for.
It's Friday night. You ain't got nothing to do. The fuck?
Well.
We celebrating. I can't wait. I'm counting down. I want all these niggas to go to jail. Yes, a black man needs to be in jail. Tonight, there's a black man in handcuffs right now. Let's celebrate, sisters and brothers up in this church. Let's celebrate that a black man's rusty, crusty knuckles and wrists are behind his back tight in these handcuffs, motherfucker. That white man is cleaning up the community. Woo! He's cleaning it up. I mean, I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Listen, it's the Grandmaster Trolls panel, and I am the Grandmaster Troll, Mrs. Troll, right? Now, we ain't got no relation. I ain't marrying this nigga, but I am the Grand Mrs. Troll, okay? And this is what it does. This is how it goes. This is what it do. And they don't like it. They get real mad, and they want to leave the panel, and I just laugh. You see how I laugh, Big J? You see how I chuckle it up on these niggas?
Yes, I see you. Yeah, I gotta address this. You know, you got someone in the chat room talking about single motherhood, right? Well, okay, if you're over the age of 35, you're over the age of 40, you got no fucking business complaining about single mothers. I'm sorry. You know, your dating pool is going to, you know, the availability of women without children is going to shrink after 30. So why are you complaining about some shit you're not going to have? Come on, get the fuck out of it. It makes no fucking sense. Y'all so fuck. This is the reason why I tell
fantasies
people,
and delusions.
Book. Damn.
But it's not fair for you to do that because they can't read, and I don't appreciate. No, but seriously, Big J, I don't appreciate you intimidating these black men to read. That's not right. You know they're handicapped and disabled in all these situations. Reading, responsibility, accountability, taking care of the children they create, keeping their semen inside their nutsack or putting on a condom. You know these niggas can't do. These are our children. They are the world's children and the black women's children. They're children. So we can't, we can't force them to read a goddamn sentence. Like, come, I just happen to think you're being unfair, Big J. I just happen to think you're being unfair to the handicapped, and that's not right.
You know what? You're right. You're right. I am being unfair. Yes, you're right. You know what? I'm gonna leave that alone. But the thing is, this whole idea of the right to cuss out women is supposed to mean for the future of men. I'm supposed to call women a bitch or a hoe, a slut, or whatever. Talk about you hit the wall. That's supposed to advance the cause of young boys. And the logic is so fucking dumb. It's like I'd be like, I'm sitting there just like, you really formed that in your fucking head to believe that shit. It's the dumbest thing ever. I'm trying to understand that shit. How is that supposed to work? You're supposed to explain, blame, and shame a woman.
The sad thing is that they don't keep up with the times. So there was a time when that worked because black women weren't aware. They weren't, they weren't coming into who they really were. The goddesses, the mothers of the earth, the creators of these men. Without the women, they wouldn't be here. And women are starting to wake up to that, and they're just shook. They're just shook up, and it's okay. People get shook up. Many people have gotten shook up throughout history. They'll be fine. They'll adjust to the reality that we don't give a fuck. They're mad because we don't. They get up here and call your names and you're old. Like, whatever. I can be old. I can be young. It doesn't fucking matter. Your worthlessness is not going to change due to my age. You're still going to be worthless. You're still going to be nothing.
Talking about hitting the wall. Listen, I don't want nobody to say shit about hitting the wall. When the homeboy was in handcuffs, that motherfucker hit several walls, okay? I don't want to hear nobody talk about.
Oh, he was disgusting.
Homeboy hit several walls.
Yeah,
God damn it.
Okay? He didn't even hit him though. He put his head down and scuffed his feet back to get traction, and he ran head first into the wall, and he did it over and over again. That was an ugly, monstrous looking motherfucker. Oh God. I mean, if I look like that, I might consider shooting some people up too, because God damn, I'd be angry every morning. And that's real. Damn. Waking up in the morning looking like that, you wouldn't be mad. I'd be mad. I'd be mad. GMT, if you look like that every goddamn morning and you went to sleep at night and you put your facial mask on and you thought it was going to do something and you went to sleep and you woke up and you took the mask off and that shit was still staring you in the face, you wouldn't feel away, GMT? Because you don't look like that nigga. Would you feel away?
All I know is after he did what he did, his last meal was at McDonald's.
Right.
I just want to know if y'all would feel away if you were that hideous. Because I would. So I have compassion for the ugly people.
Yo, Jalen, who's wrestling? Some wrestling tonight, man?
No.
WrestleMania?
No.
Already passed?
Yeah, no wrestling.
JR, the Mexican, said he was literally, not pretend, because he always pretends, but this time he wants y'all to know that he was literally texting a 22-year-old earlier. Now, earlier could be a week ago.
What's up, Don?
2 years ago. It don't matter. But he says he's 35 at LOL. I don't know what's funny about texting a 22-year-old earlier and why you think that's something to brag about online.
Mexican, so I ain't tripping.
Exactly. He's Mexican eating beans. Were y'all talking about the new pozole recipe? I don't know what's happening. But I just want to know why you need to tell us that. Like, that just is just sad. It's very sad and pathetic. You got to get on YouTube and tell people you're texting a 22-year-old and texting because you're too weak and cowardly to actually put in a phone call. You text because you're scared. Did you call her, though? I just want to know. It's just a question. We hear you, nigga. What's up?
All right. Don, what's up, man? What's up with the Latina milk?
Chilling. So,
that might say Latino milk.
So we talking about people threatening people on here?
Yeah, you know, Big J threatened a lot of people in. Yeah.
The what about isms? Here's that classic. What about isms?
Right. So you know what's so funny?
Yeah.
You have people who think it's okay to threaten men. It's okay to say whatever you want to say about men, right? But if you say something about a woman, then it's issues. You shouldn't be threatening anybody on here.
Well.
It doesn't matter.
No, Don's right, Big J. Don's right.
Doesn't matter what.
I have to agree with this one with Don saying.
Man, get out the way, Jalen. Get out the way,
bro. You threaten people all the time, Big J. So
it doesn't matter.
Hold on.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter
Hold
what
on.
the gender.
Hold on.
It doesn't matter
Hold
what
on.
the gender is. You shouldn't be threatening anybody.
Hold on. Don, you broke your word.
What are you talking about, man?
Well, I ain't supposed to talk to Big J no more. We ain't supposed to talk about Big J. If we don't mention Big J no more, we don't do this and that. Remember that?
I don't talk about you anymore. I don't talk about you anymore.
Then why are you here then?
Because
he can be here.
It's not your channel.
Yeah.
But you telling everybody else not to talk to me.
I'm on the panel and he invited me on the panel.
Did you not told everybody not to talk to me?
Did you not told or did you not tell?
Did you said I don't want nobody to talk to Big J? You said that, right?
Yeah, I told him to leave you alone.
Have I been left alone?
Didn't you?
No, I talked about you if I feel like it.
Hold on.
Buster Free. I got this.
If I was left, was I left alone later? Well, then.
Why you call black man nigga?
Wait a minute, Buster G. I got this. So you keep telling me that I never addressed them about leaving you alone.
No, you didn't.
I finally addressed them. And I finally addressed them. I finally addressed them about leaving you alone, and you have an issue with it.
No, because you didn't do it forcefully.
You're crazy.
Because it was a half-ass way of doing it. You did it half-ass, and you did it, and you did it under the assumption of making you in a self-serving way.
How so?
Doing it under a self-serving way.
I got on the panel with all of them on the panel. And I said, hey, you guys leave Big J alone, and we need to leave. You leave BJ alone, and Big J leave them alone. I got on the panel and addressed everybody on the panel, and you still complain about it.
5 minutes,
and you still.
What happened after 5 minutes?
It's been a week. It's been a week.
Hold on, Don.
It's been a week.
What happened after 5 minutes after that? Don,
it's a week, and
what
you're still
happened
mad
after
about
5 minutes, Don?
You're still up. I don't know what happened after 5. What happened?
Oh wait, hold on. You didn't know what happened after five
what
minutes?
What happened after 5 minutes, man? What happened?
You was laughing. You laughing at that at Rockhead TVA cracking jokes on me and Bomb Cherry. You stayed right on the same panel. Right, 5 minutes later, you was still on the same panel. Man, I don't. Hey y'all, let's not talk about Big J, y'all. Then later on, TVA showed up. Here is you. Yup.
So TVA, so Kevin made the video, and I laughed at the video.
You backed up
Kevin
on your
made the
word.
video, and I laughed at the video. Why are you mad, man? Why are you mad because I'm leaving you alone? Why are you mad because I'm leaving you alone? You were upset.
On your word.
You were upset because I touched the curve.
You backed up on your word.
Big J.
Explain why you did not honor your fucking word.
You
did not honor your word. You didn't honor what you say.
You
didn't honor what you say. I'm gonna say something too.
Are you gonna let me speak?
No.
I know you're not gonna let me talk. I know you don't want to let me speak. I know you don't.
Yeah, go ahead and speak then.
I know you don't. So first of all, I saw that TVA when he was going at you and Bomb Cherry on Kevin's channel, and I laughed at it. It was funny. It was funny. I didn't say nothing about you. I laughed at the video. See, this is your problem. You sit here and you want to talk about Frank James, but you act like Frank James.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You act like Frank James.
Hold on. Watch this, y'all.
Okay, let's go.
What about that video where somebody said, I want to beat up Big J. No, I want to slap Big J and Aaron Fountain. Remember that person?
Yep.
Yep. Remember that?
Okay. Yes, can I just agree with Madman? Koya L, yes, please keep Kobe Bryant out your name. He's not your business. He abandoned the community. Don't care about his death. Don't care about any type of we ain't nice, nigga.
Kobe helped out black
Catch
women.
up. Catch up. Catch up. We ain't nice. We ain't nice. Catch up. We ain't nice, nigga.
Crazy.
Why? When did you think we was nice? Who told you we was nice? You better go to a Mammy channel and suck up underneath a Mammy's big ass skirt, cause we ain't nice, nigga. Yes, Koya L. Please stop talking about Kobe. Kobe ain't got nothing to do with the black community. He ain't a black man. He's gone. He's done. He's dead. And he's their responsibility. Mad, whoever the fuck you told you right. Madman told you right. Do not care. Don't care. Don't think about him. Don't care about him. Don't fret about him at all or any other nigga who don't give a fuck about the. I don't give a fuck about that nigga. I don't give a fuck about that whitewashed nigga. I don't give a whatever the fuck it is. Whatever it is what it is. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. When he's talking to you, he's talking to you. He's talking to you. A booty buster. Let's ask Big J if he hangs out with booty busters like you, cause you here. You here, nigga. You here, nigga. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Well, it might. You might like it, but it don't like you. You will never get it, so we're good. You will never get it, so we're good. No, I ain't mad. We good. I'm straight. I am breathing a sigh of motherfucking relief, nigga, because I would have to shoot you between the eyes if you thought about it. Even if I thought you thought about it, even if I sensed that you thought about it, I would shoot you dead and stab you up like that white girl did, y'all. That white girl sliced and diced your motherfucking ass. Your preference sliced and diced your motherfucking ass, and she ain't even in jail for it, is she? That's what you get for sissy bimming it up, sissy. Ya sissy, ya punk ass sissy. Don't nobody want that dirty fucking shit. That dirty STD filled piece of shit ass shit. Don't nobody want that motherfucker, nigga. Take that shit over there. Take that shit over there. I'm speaking for all the black women. We are breathing a collective sigh of relief, nigga. A collective sigh of relief, nigga. Bye. Cause you up here mad. You up here mad. You up here mad telling me about your fucking dirty ass dick. Don't nobody want that motherfucker. Oh, okay. And I don't want that shit. Young, old, middle, whatever. Don't nobody want that shit. Nobody. Nobody wants it. But you up here with me though. But you up here with me though on a Friday fucking night, nigga. Why are you offering me your dick? Why are you offering me your dirty dick on a Friday night, nigga? Go out there and go get them milk Latino titties. Bye. Bye. Go get them milk Latino titties. But you're here though. But you're here, nigga. Nigga, but you here, nigga. Bye, nigga. Go get it. Go get it, nigga. But you here.
That's what you want?
But you're here.
I'm here to talk shit with my boy GMT.
But you're here. But nigga, you ain't got time to talk shit, nigga. Your dick is so. But you're talking to me though. But you're talking to me though. But you're talking to me though. Why is that? Why are you talking to me then? But why are you talking to me?
I'll give you guys a spank.
Why are you talking to me, nigga? Why? Why? Don't you have some Latinas to fucking clap? Don't you have? So don't talk to me then. So don't talk to me then, bitch.
Somebody from Northern California.
Why are you fucking talking to me, bitch? Yes, the highest fucking murder capital in the country. You raggedy bitch. You can't. You're homeless up there, right? I just came from the Bay. That shit's expensive. And you know what I saw? I only saw coward ass, weak ass niggas selling out. And I saw homeless niggas with their fucking big ass pants hanging down and their dicks out. That's what I saw, nigga. I saw you. I saw you. I saw you, nigga. I saw you, nigga. Can you go find your tent? Somebody's probably, because it's cold up there right now. It's cold. It's freezing, nigga. It's freezing, nigga. You cold, nigga? You cold? Because you homeless. And if you're in the Bay, you're homeless and cold. You're homeless and cold, nigga. You
live in a
better get off
condo
this
somewhere in the Bay Area.
line and go find you
Used to get beat up,
somebody's
huh?
dirty quilt to steal. Go find somebody's dirty quilt to
Used to call you
steal, nigga.
Mayate, huh?
Go
Anyway,
find
slap you
somebody's
shit with the burrito.
dirty
Heck, you
quilt
used to slap you with the
quilt
burrito
to
back
steal,
in the day.
nigga. And you will be a hashtag
Oh,
soon.
man, get outta here,
And
man.
I'll dance. I'll dance and I'll be great. Cause you are the type of niggas that we don't want here. Whoa, yes. You are the type of niggas that we celebrate being hashtag. You're gonna be a hashtag soon, nigga, and I'll be glad. I'll be glad. Everybody will be glad. Hashtag nigga, a hashtag nigga, a hashtag nigga, I'm a hashtag nigga, a hashtag nigga, a hashtag nigga, a hashtag nigga, I'm a hashtag nigga. My preferences hate me, my preferences hate me, I'm a hashtag nigga, I'm a hashtag nigga, a hashtag nigga, I'm a hashtag nigga, I suck my own dick, hashtag nigga, you a hashtag nigga, a hashtag nigga, you a lonely ass nigga, you a hashtag nigga.
Yeah.
Woo, nigga, a hashtag nigga, you a hashtag nigga. Oh, the future's waiting.
And you know,
you a hashtag nigga. I'm the
why don't mess with Hector? Why you over here talking to black man
grandma standing over your grave because you're a hashtag nigga.
I can see why black men don't want to mess with you no more.
Memes right. The memes right. Because you're a hashtag nigga. You will die alone after you give Kevin the bone. You a hashtag nigga. You a hashtag nigga. You a hashtag nigga. You a hashtag nigga. A hashtag nigga. You a hashtag nigga. A hashtag nigga. You a hashtag nigga.
Hashtag funny.
Hashtag nigga. Hashtag nigga. You a hashtag nigga. I know everything's funny to you. I know everything's funny to you. When y'all become a hashtag, I laugh and cackle. I laugh and cackle. I don't have no. You'll be dead first, but you'll be dead first. But you'll be dead first. You'll be dead first. You know why you'll be dead first?
Not dead.
You want to know why you'll be dead first? Let me tell you why you'll be dead first. Because white supremacy!
Oh, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that white supremacy.
Verbal's a nut.
That's why you'll be dead first. Because them white men, them white men is getting up every day with a target on your back. Oh my God, they out there. That's what y'all talking about. Oh, you ain't got to wait, nigga. You ain't got to wait. You better duck. You better duck, nigga. They coming for your head, motherfucker.
Because you both love
whatever it is, because you're a hashtag, nigga. A hashtag, nigga. You a hashtag, nigga. A hashtag, nigga. You a hashtag, nigga. A hashtag, nigga. You a hashtag. Hashtag! Hashtag! You a hashtag, nigga. A hashtag, nigga. Hashtag! Hashtag!
Come on, Verbal, man. Chill out with that stuff, man.
You see Big J laughing?
Well, yeah,
come on, man. Chill out with that stuff.
Look at Big J.
He's laughing.
He always trying to be serious. Big J like everybody else, man. That's why nobody gonna take it serious.
Bro, what the hell?
Niggas
All
go back
I gotta say about that situation is that I told him to leave you alone. I told you to leave them alone, and then that's it, man.
Really?
It's been almost a week, and you still upset about it.
Jalen, Don,
Red talk about
Don, fuck that shit, man. We gonna roast this nigga.
Hold on.
24. We gonna work every day, 24/7.
I don't want.
We ain't gonna talk to him no more. We gonna roast him every day. He gonna watch it.
I don't want to
cry like a baby and make a live. That's what he's gonna do. He want the attention.
I don't want to
roast him. Video.
Yeah, but that video was that video. Was that video?
Out.
How long ago was that video?
I don't give a flying fuck what it is. How long it is.
I mean, look at all the stuff. I mean, look at all the stuff you talk about, man. I mean, do you really want to go there? You don't want to go there with me.
Why?
You don't want to go there with me because all the stuff you said throughout the years. Come on, man.
Like what?
I don't want to say that on here because I don't want to hurt your feelings. But all I'm saying is, you know, you got what you wanted. Let it be.
No, what?
Oh, now you're saying no.
What do I want? What do I want?
You wanted people to leave you alone because you felt that you were hindering your growth. So now
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
That's not what I want.
Yes, you did. Now
that's
you
not
got
what
it.
I want.
Now you got it. So just
no,
man. Just go focus on.
That's not what I want.
Go focus
Here is
on
what
your
I
channel.
want. Here is
go
what I
focus on
want.
your channel.
Here is what I want.
All right,
Here's what I want. You don't know what I want. Here's
Okay,
what I want.
What do you want?
First of all, I want y'all got to respect the people on my channel. That's what I'm pissed off about. Okay? People on my channel was disrespected by them niggas over on Fuckboy's channel. Okay?
Okay.
That's what I'm really pissed off about.
Okay.
I don't give a flying fuck about me. I'm talking about the people who's on my who comes on my channel all the time get disrespected by what's in Hootie's channel. Okay?
Okay.
That's what I'm pissed off about.
Okay. So you've had people disrespected, people on your channel who were disrespected. You've had people on your channel who disrespected them. But now y'all could just leave each other alone. That's what I said Saturday. And here it is Saturday here it's Saturday morning and you're still upset about it.
Not until
I'm actually trying to help. I'm actually trying to help you. You want to be honest. I'm actually trying to help you. Because I want you to focus on your channel, man. You say you wanted to be like Tim Pool. So I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you get there. I'm trying to help you focus on your channel. So you can be like Tim Pool.
Point when I was talking about Tim Pool, I was talking about there ain't gonna be a Tim Pool out of this space. The point was when goddamn woke progressive got up in the I was using what woke progressive did like to me and Ricky Manor by getting naked.
Okay.
In the on the live panel with me and him was trying to establish something that was supposed to be off of YouTube.
And when did that happen?
When did that happen? Shit like that. I was using it as an example.
Okay, but when did that happen,
I was using it as an example.
When did it happen? When did
you made it all about me rather than about the argument what I was trying to talk about.
Big J, when did that happen with woke progressive?
Man, that was like 4 or 5. It was months ago.
Okay, so it was months ago, right? It was months ago when he came on the panel and exposed himself, right? Months ago, right? This is what you're saying.
I'm talking about such acts like
no,
that.
What I'm saying, we're going to use woke progressive.
That's what I'm talking about.
We're going to use woke.
I'm using one example.
Okay.
Hold on.
Wait a minute, Big J. Yo, you gotta let me talk too, man.
No, you're trying to spin a narrative. You're trying to spin a narrative.
Because I'm gonna call y'all out on your carelessness. Woke progressive exposed himself on Taz's panel like what 2 years ago.
We're not talking about what happened on Taz's panel.
Okay, but what I'm saying is if the dude is already known to expose, wait a minute, dude. You're not letting me finish.
About what's on Taz's panel. Do you know who
Big J.
Ricky Manor is?
I know who he is, Big J, but you're not letting me finish. If the dude is known to be erratic, if the dude is known to expose himself on people's panels, why would you have him on the panel?
Oh my God! Let me explain this to the slow ass nigga who don't listen.
Here we go.
Yes.
Here we go. You see, I'm slow, but you invited somebody who already exposed himself on other people's panels.
Dumbass. Here is what happened. Here's what happened. He came under an assumption of somebody else's name. We thought he was somebody else.
Okay, so as soon as he opened his mouth, as soon as he opened his mouth, you could have said, "Oh, that's woke progressive," and you could have knocked him off the panel.
That was on Maurice Delk's channel when that happened. That was a few months ago.
Okay, and as soon as he opened his mouth up, as soon as he opened his mouth, you could have said, "Mo, that's woke progressive. Get him off the panel because he's known for exposing himself." But you didn't do it because you like the drama too.
No, I did.
You like the drama too.
No, I did.
You like
I did
the drama
say that
too.
to Mo.
Okay,
I did say that, Mo.
he should have kicked him off the panel right there.
Well,
Progressive.
he
You know, woke progressive is unhinged. You know he's unhinged. He's unpredictable.
Don. See, Don likes to sow up narratives.
No,
he
you
wasn't
like
even
to
there.
you like
Don,
to engage
when
in
did
this
that happen,
fuckery
Don?
and make excuses. And
Don,
then make excuses.
when did that happen,
You
Don?
want to blame everybody else.
When did that happen, Don?
He exposed
When did that
himself
happen,
years.
Don?
Like we all know how woke progressive is. We all in a second know how he is.
When did that happen, Don?
Like stop making excuses.
When
man.
did that happen, Don?
Every time something happens,
When did that happen, Don?
You always blaming somebody else, man.
Don, when did that happen, Don? When did that happen, Don? When did it happen, Don?
When woke progressive on Taz's check happened a couple of years ago.
We ain't talking about what happened on Taz's channel.
It happened a couple of years ago. But what I'm saying is,
talking about what happened on Mo Riggs' Delta channel.
But Big J, what I'm saying is,
you see that again?
We know how he is.
Yeah, again. We're not talking about what happened on Taz.
We know how he is. But what I'm saying is,
we're not talking about what happened on
Big
Taz.
J, but what I'm saying is, woke progressive has a track record. We know how he is. We know how he is, Big J.
You're not helping. You came on here to start some shit.
No, I didn't come up here and start trash. I came up here. I came up here to express my opinion. And see, you don't like it. You don't like it when I express my opinion. You don't like it when I express my opinion. You don't like it when I express my opinion.
I don't deal with opinion.
No, you don't deal. No, you don't deal with facts.
I deal with facts.
You don't deal with facts.
I deal with
No,
facts.
you don't. No, you don't.
I deal with facts.
No,
yes, I do. I deal with facts.
No, you
We're
don't.
not even talking about Taz. My issue had nothing to do.
I'm using Taz. I'm using Taz as an example. I'm using Taz.
Why are you using Taz as an example when he goes live like twice a day, and you can go over there and hit his link because he always drops a link, and you can just go over there and talk to the actual example. Why can't you just go over there and talk to them? Are you scared? Like, what's happening?
No, I'm talking about woke progressive. What he did on Taz's channel. I'm using that as an example.
What a year ago? A year ago?
So if he's known to expose himself on people's panels, you should.
Oh my God. Okay, everybody will have him on his panel. You know that RBR has him on his panel all the time, right?
I don't see. Yeah, but I don't see why.
And you do know that your daddy, your leather chair daddy, he'll have him on his panel too if he came.
I don't have a leather
you
chair
do,
daddy.
but you do, and everybody knows. You do.
I don't have a leather chair.
Well, you do. I know you want to tell yourself that, but everybody knows you do.
I know you have an orange freaking
whatever you want to say, whatever you want to say is fine. I can have 50 Mexican daddies. You still have a leather chair daddy. You still have a leather chair daddy. You do though, but you do. But you do. But you do. You do. But you do. But you do. But you do. Because you're here to defend them, right? You're here to defend men, right? You are, but you are though. But you are. We're not with the delusion. Hashtag. We're not here with the delusion, okay? We see what you're doing. You are a hashtag. I mean, you can be one too. Pretty soon, just walk outside. Just walk. Hashtag, nigga. You a hashtag, nigga. A hashtag, nigga.
You gonna kill me? Just like dead in the fucking brain.
If you were in my face, I would, because I don't like you. I don't think you should be here. And I'm God. I'm God. So I'm God. I'm God. You're my black child. And I'm going to put you in your place. Yes, you're my black child. You're a black child. You are the hashtag.
No, I'm not your child.
And you are my weight. You are though. You are. You're every black woman's child. When you're asking and complaining, you should be. You're not. You're not. You're not. A white man. White man. Can I get a white man in here? White man. We got a nigga running amok. We got a nigga running amok. White man. Can I get a white man? Is there a white man in the building? We need a white man to get this nigga in the mental hospital. I'm sorry. Excuse me, niggas. I'm calling for a white man. White man. Any white man in the chat. Can you get this nigga? He's one of them. White man. White man. He's one of them, white man. White man, he's one of them. He's one of them. Oh, you terrified because you don't go to their shit and talk this shit, do you?
What are you talking about? I go anywhere I want to go.
You don't.
I go anywhere I want.
You don't, you hashtag. You don't hashtag. Show us. Show us. Show us. I'm all. Listen. I will be everything. Everything you want me to be, and you will still be a future hashtag, nigga.
I'm gonna be here forever. Go ahead, DJ. Go ahead.
Let me say this. Let me say this. Why don't you pay attention when people are talking? Because the thing is, I'm talking about something that happened on Mo Rick Duck's channel. You keep bringing up what happened on Taz.
Okay, but what I'm saying, what I'm saying again, what I'm saying is,
Ricky Manor never came on Taz. And second of all, hold on, allow me to finish.
Big J.
Second of
what
all,
I'm saying is you shouldn't allow the dude on the piano. He's too unhinged. You shouldn't allow him on your piano. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, you're not cognitive. Woke progressive pretended to be
like
Kelly Ray.
Big J.
Hold on. Listen.
You gotta stop calling people stupid and stop calling people dumb. You really do. You really got it. You
just stop talking to me like I'm dumb.
Big J.
That's my problem with you.
Kenneth. Grandmaster Troll.
Yes.
I will set up a debate with my son against Big J, and my son will destroy you in a debate, Big J. So you gotta stop calling people. You gotta stop.
Man, y'all sound like some fucking lames, man. God damn, y'all some fucking incels, man.
Yeah,
you got Big J incel. You got all these motherfuckers up here incels, man.
Yeah. You see, ain't nobody no incel.
You an incel too, motherfucker.
Ain't nobody no incel.
Man, listen, the FBI just came up because see, when a black woman calls on that white man, just like the niggas been saying, that white man show up. FBI in the chat. FBI said I'm here, verbal. FBI said I'm here and I'm listening, verbal.
I'm here for you, baby.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's why these sisters divesting, man. These sisters divesting. Because when that sister says white man come in, then that white man come show up.
You need to find out who Mike Hood is.
Thank you, FBI.
Thank you. Who Mike Hood is. All right, but ain't nobody scared of no feds and no FBI, no white man.
Man, who is this dude?
Who you talking to, Jalen? Jalen, you better take your ass back down in the chat room, Jalen. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Nigga, suck my dick.
TRS.
You always talking about sucking somebody.
But here's the thing.
I ain't know my Big J. You should know me, Big J.
I do know you.
Why you so
white boy from South Carolina?
Ah, shit, Michael Hood. My bad.
Then you want to pull me out like that and shit like that?
He's a white boy from South Carolina. Oh, okay.
Oh, you gonna call my name out like that, huh? Now.
Yes.
What part of South Carolina you from?
I'm from Charleston.
All I know is y'all better leave that white boy alone.
You better.
Y'all better stop. Y'all better stop now.
Hell yeah, you fucking with the right one. You fucking with the right one. You fucking with Mike Hood. Big J know me. Big J better tell. Big J, you better listen, Big J. You don't call me out now, Big J. You already tell me that I'm from South Cac now.
I ain't calling you out.
You already told me I'm from South Cac, man. So what are you doing? You already calling me out now, motherfucker.
FBI is in the chat. FBI ain't playing with y'all.
You better worry about the
FBI said he got you. Hey, Mano Islander, how you doing, baby? Yeah, Mano, get away from him, Mano, because the FBI is up in this chat. FBI said I'm here.
Big J, since you say I'm from South Carolina, South Cac and shit like that, Big J. Now, if I come to your fucking job and shit.
You said you was from South Carolina. You just told me you was from South Carolina.
I said South Cac. We call it South Cac, okay?
Okay, cool. South Cac. You said you was from South Carolina. Yeah, motherfucker.
Motherfucker, who the fuck is you? You sound like an incel, man. All these incels, man. Yo, Grandmaster Troll, man. Get these fucking incels off your panel, man.
They just mad. Listen, wonderful white man. Wonderful white man. Wonderful white man.
What's up, Verbal?
Wonderful white man. Yes, hi, wonderful white man.
How you doing, man? How you doing, man?
I'm great now that you're here. I'm great now that you're here. I need you to get these niggas in line.
You gotta get them in line.
Out of control.
Get their ass in line, Verbal. You the one up here, yeah. You strong on the ass, man.
They out of control. Listen, Mr. White Man. I got them niggas under my arm. I got them in a chokehold, Mr. White Man.
Yeah, you do, man. Yeah,
they mad, man. They mad, man.
In a chokehold. I'm like, God damn.
Ain't nobody mad at scared you.
Man. God
Bro, you
damn.
didn't hear me ask the question. I said, what's
we didn't hear you.
You an incel, motherfucker. You don't know what an incel is?
Oh my God.
Oh, now Big J. Oh, Big J. Now you don't want to leave now, Big J. Because every time Big J, I come
Mr.
on panels,
FBI
Big J.
says, "Hello, Princess Verbal. I'm
Every time
recording
I
and
come on
tracking their
fucking panels,
IPs."
motherfuckers want to hang up
Thank
and
you,
leave when
Spinny.
Mike Hood come
Officer
on panels,
Hood
though.
at your service. That's right, Spinny Sparks.
When Mike
That's
Hood
right.
come on panels, motherfuckers want to leave when Mike Hood come on panels.
Oh, they
I
be
ain't so happy,
mad,
little
Mr. White
motherfucking
Man.
what y'all talking about? You
They
fucking with a
be
beef right here.
upset, Mr. White Man. Mr.
Mike
White Man, they
Hood,
don't
dog.
like it, Mr. White Man on the panel. They don't like this.
Yo, I'm Frank White, baby. You call me Frank White, all right? I'm Frank White.
They've been slipping.
That's what you call me. You call me Frank White, baby.
FBI been slipping.
I'm motherfucking Frank White around this motherfucker, dog.
They
You call me Frank White.
They mad.
I'm the white Nino Brown around this motherfucker.
What's Mr. White Man? I just want to know to Mr. White Man and Mr. FBI in the chat. Is y'all gonna get that? Is y'all gonna get that little crazy white girl that chopped and sliced and diced? That Negro? Is y'all gonna get him, or is she mentally unstable? Cause I'll take that.
Who you
I'll
talking about,
accept
bro? You
that.
talking about the incels on the panel or what?
No, I'm talking about that little white guy. That little white guy down there. That little white guy down there that sliced and diced. That
Hey, bro, you gotta understand, you got a lot of Frank James on these panels now. You gotta watch out for the Frank James. Frank James are everywhere now. They all everywhere.
And the freeway Ricky Rosses. They trying to be up
we
here
can't compare freeway. We can't compare Ricky Ross to Frank James. No, I can't do that now.
Yeah,
at least he was good, bro.
Oh, Mr. FBI said that the victim had a history of domestic violence. Well, that's it for him. He a hashtag. A hashtag, nigga. He a hashtag, nigga.
Damn, Big J call. Oh my, Big J doxed me on that.
Hashtag, nigga.
Dude, you told us you from South Carolina.
Oh, that's all right. None of y'all gonna come to South Carolina anyways. Y'all ain't coming to murder.
I'm in Columbia. I'll be in Columbia.
Oh, I'm in Columbia. I'm Richland County all day. Go look at Richland County Live PD. I was already on Richland County Live PD.
Oh, what you doing on there? What happened?
Well, doing that, yeah, I was moving bricks.
Collard greens. I am drunk on trolling.
Moving bricks for
That woman sounds drunk on that panel. Collard greens, cornbread. I want some collard greens and cornbread. Not right now while you're making me hungry. I am drunk on trolling. These crying, whining, broke, weak, non-productive, non-building.
There you go, Jalen. Somebody put a definition in for your ass, Jalen. Now you know what an incel is, your fucking dumb ass.
Yes, I am, Lord Jesus, up in this church. It's Easter weekend. Yes, we gonna praise him. And I'm saying to the Lord right now, I'm saying, Lord, I'm drunk on trolling these dumbass niggas. I'm drunk on it. Yes, I am. I am inebriated on the slicing and the dicing of these nuggles.
What you drinking?
I'm inebriated on it. I'm drinking on trolling. A nigga wild. Trolling a nigga.
Damn.
It's called hashtag from the nigga vineyard.
Oh, that's
yes.
cool with me.
Yes, I know it's cool with your nigga. I'm squashing you. I'm stepping on you. I'm stomping on you. I'm taking the juice and I'm putting it in my bottle. And I'm selling it. It don't sell well because it's nigga juice. So it don't sell for much, nigga. But I can get $2.99 for some nigga juice when somebody's desperate. Okay?
Big J, what do you
all right.
say, man?
They stopped selling alcohol at 2 o'clock, but at 1:58, I can sell that nigga juice. I can sell it, nigga. It runs out, nigga, at 1:58. That nigga juice, that Don Gordito nigga juice runs out. I mean, they rush in for that weak juice, but it hits the spot for a few hours.
Hey, Verbal, let me ask you a question, Verbal. Let me ask you a question real quick, Verbal. Let me ask you a question. Verbal, hold on. Y'all shut the fuck up real quick. Let me talk to Verbal. Verbal, what's the problem?
Y'all better listen to him.
Shut your big roly-poly ass up, man.
Excuse me, the white man is talking. Shut the fuck up.
I'm not even fat, man.
I don't give a fuck who you is. You ain't got no hands, so shut the fuck up. Hey, listen, Verbal. You ain't got no hands. Shut the fuck up. Hey, Verbal, let me ask you a question. What you got against these motherfucking incels, man? I know you getting live and shit on these motherfuckers. What's the problem with these motherfuckers that
I don't get them nowhere. See, I don't meet these niggas in real life. In real life, I don't meet them. So here on YouTube,
Yeah, I know
I
in real
see
life you
them
don't
and
do.
then I
I know
troll
in
the
real life
fuck
you
out
don't
of
do
them
any
and
of
they
that.
troll their
cry
ass?
and shit. And the sadistic part of me enjoys it very, very much. Immensely. Immensely. It is a flaw. It is a sadistic flaw that I have inside me, Mr. White Man. But I enjoy it because they cry so
Nah,
good.
don't call. Just call me Mike Hood, man. Call me
They
Mike Hood,
cry
man.
so, Mr. White Man, I can't
He was crying
disrespect you
too.
like that, Mr. White Man. See?
Hey, this white chocolate might take your ass home now. All right, now.
Yeah, please take her home. Please,
All right, I'm a
please,
handsome ass dude. These motherfuckers are
please
bum.
take,
They
please
got
take her
bummy
home.
looks, man. These motherfuckers on panels be at bummy looks and shit, dog.
Please take her home with you, please. Anyway, Big J, what would you
My
say?
God, bro.
Jalen,
Jalen,
the man
hush
of
up.
Satan, the
Have
man
you
of the
finished green eggs
tornadoes
and
and
ham from
hurricanes.
2 weeks ago from the purge, Jalen? Have you
Yeah,
finished
Jalen.
the chapter,
Hey, Big
Jalen?
J, man, I didn't hear what you were saying, Big
Bro,
J.
I don't care about no damn
Big
purge.
J, he left.
Yeah, no, he's still there.
But do you care? But do you
Okay.
care about reading?
I'm
I
actually
ain't
happy.
fucking with Big J tonight. I ain't fucking with you, Big J. You
I
did
know
call
how
me
to
out.
read.
I'm actually happy as fuck. I'm actually
I know
happy
you
as
a
fuck.
long time ago on shows, Big J. Everybody know me on shows.
Yeah, what you
But
happy
know.
about? What you
I
happy
know.
about, Big J?
That y'all scared. Now, a lot of people in this space is scared
Scared of what?
of what I told them what was going to happen.
Okay.
They got scared, and I've been vindicated.
You've been vindicated.
Yes.
Okay. I don't see what you're saying people are scared of, but okay. Y'all go ahead.
Well, hold on.
You talking about like a lot of incels and Frank James,
Carl,
all these
Carl
Frank
Todd,
James.
yes.
Hold on.
Note to
Hold on.
yourself and notes to everyone on the panel in the chat. Don't be around verbal with steak knives or butter knives. I prefer butter knives, and I like to heat them with oil. Olive oil is preferred because
Damn,
it's
bro,
healthier.
you high
And
maintenance
so
over
I
there.
like to turn the flame up really high on my butter knives and, just burn them a
I
little.
like a high
And then
maintenance
I like to
woman.
take those butter knives and I like to dig your eyes out when you're asleep. So yes, Carl, tell everyone that they should not be around me with any type of knife. Not even a spoon. Spoons are best though. Spoons are best.
Ain't nobody worried
Spoons are
about
best.
But why is Jalen trying to talk
nobody
shit out of
worried about
everybody else, Jalen? Why are you trying to talk shit, Jalen?
Oh, Norris is in the chat. You know who Norris is, right, Big J?
Bro,
Norris
that's
blocked.
not even me.
Nigga, y'all go to how many panels do y'all go to? God damn. Y'all know everybody on the fucking virtual world.
Nah, we was from TRS too.
You ain't from no TRS.
Yeah, we were from TRS way back.
What year of TRS you won? Because I was on TRS in 2010.
Hey, I want y'all to notice something.
It was
Village Arsonist did not come
You
back.
was on TRS?
Yeah,
That show?
I was on TRS about because TRS wasn't out in 2010. TRS.
Yeah, it was. Tyrone was on Blog Talk Radio.
No, he wasn't. Big J.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't. Big J. Remember, TRS started when he was going at Tommy.
Yeah, that too. Yeah,
Yeah. So I was on it. I was on it. I was on it then because you remember Tyrone used to do Tech Talk before TRS.
Yeah, right. So you know who Mike Mills is. You know who Monty Woodgrain, all them boys. You know.
Yeah. I used to go on Monty Freestyle Fridays.
Yeah, I was on there too. Yeah.
Okay, so you was in our sector then.
No, in Blog Talk, he wasn't on YouTube.
I'm 37 now. So when that days was, I was like 26 years old. I'm 37 now. So back then, I was like 27.
So you know Monty, Mike Mills, you know LA.
Mike Mills, all them. Yeah, I know all of them. Yep. And see, Blog Talk Radio was a different kind of breed because then you had Google Hangouts, went to Google Hangouts.
Right, exactly.
And all that. Yeah. Blog Talk Radio was the shit.
And actually, I was one of the pioneers because I was telling them dudes, I was like, yo, y'all need to get off Blog Talk and do Google Hangouts because Blog Talk, why pay for Blog Talk when you can do Google Hangouts?
Yeah,
Norris Black. I never fought with no all facts. I used to cuss all facts out all the fucking time. All facts.
Yeah, $50 damn to argue and shit.
Right. And then I was like, yo, y'all need to go on Google Hangouts because you don't have to pay for it. And so everybody started going on Google Hangouts.
Yeah, because Blog Talk pay. You got to pay a certain amount for something.
No, $50.
Exactly.
You pay $50 for Blog Talk. Because I actually hosted a show on Blog Talk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because Blog Talk, yeah.
Hey, man, all jokes aside, man, I got nothing but love for you, man. I ain't got no beef with you. I'm just trying to help you, bro.
What are y'all beefing about any damn way?
you know how Big J always getting mad. He get mad over everything.
Yeah, Big J, you be strong arming panels and shit. Big J coming in there, fuck that shit.
You do.
Yeah, damn, Big J.
You do.
You gotta calm your ass down sometimes, man. Shit, ain't that damn serious. This is entertainment.
I
just told dudes to leave him alone, and I said we're gonna leave you alone. I want Big J to focus on his channel.
Yeah, I think I'm subbed to you, Big J, on my main channel. I'm subbed to you.
How would you host a show when you started? Let me tell you something, Mike. I mean, not Mike. Black Rain, I did better than you. Have you hosted a show?
Where all facts at?
Huh?
Where all facts at? Somebody said all facts in the chat room.
Oh, man. Please don't tell me.
Hey, well, Dawn, whatever your name is, so you've been on Blog Talk. Okay, all right.
Don't even tell me that all facts.
There was a couple females I was on too. Don Corleone. You know who Don Corleone was in the afternoons?
Nah, I don't see. I when I went on, he was only on at night when I was on.
Yeah, but sometimes I used to go. She used to come, and she's from Atlanta. She used to be in the afternoons and stuff.
I don't remember none of them. I remember Ocean. I remember
Ocean, yeah.
That stupid ass bitch,
lovely.
Ocean.
Come on, now you talking about you can't be calling women bitches.
No,
you calling her a
bitch is a bitch. She's a bitch.
No, she's not.
Ocean's a bitch.
You got lovely.
I know Ocean is. I know who Ocean is.
Afro Queen, Lovey 2000.
You remember? Okay, you know who Mandela Khan is and all that.
Yeah, I know who Mandela Khan. I'm sorry. It hurt me that he passed away. Big J told me like a year ago he passed away.
Yeah, Mandela Khan.
Mandela Khan passed away. His wife passed away too. One woman, the woman he was.
Yeah, but she passed away. I remember when she
like a year, like it was like a year and a half before he did.
Right. I remember when she passed away. I remember that.
Yeah.
That's one thing I agree with y'all on, that Blog Talk was the days of the pioneer days of doing radio and podcasts, like talking. A lot of people that are new to this YouTube shit don't understand about how Blog Talk was a stepping stone to YouTube.
It wasn't just Blog Talk shoot.
I mean, you had Talk Shoot, but Blog Talk was the main one, though.
I used to talk to David Carroll on the Chat Factor. When David Carroll got into it over there on Chat Factor's channel.
But I think Chat Factor was really the only dude in that sector that used Talk Show. Nobody else really used it.
Yeah, it was Blog Talk Radio.
It was Blog Talk. Yeah, everybody was on Blog Talk.
Everybody. So you might know who Perry Steele is.
Nah, I don't remember.
Yeah, too many people. I was on like 20 different shows on Blog Talk Radio.
Hold on, Izzy Briggs said Chef Rob. I remember Chef Rob. Always.
Yeah, I remember Chef Rob. I remember Chef Rob.
Shit. Chef Rob.
That nigga.
None of them motherfuckers will come on these panels now. Chef Rob and all them, they scared. They won't come on these panels. Like
ABC. I remember.
ABC. JNYC.
Fuck that nigga ABC.
Sarge.
He's still hosting.
Sorry, so you know, damn, you been watching me. I was on TRS. Damn, man, you the feds, man.
Nah, I ain't no fed. Well, I ain't gonna say I ain't the feds, but nah, I ain't been watching.
Damn, you said Sarge, ABC, JNYC. Damn, man, you naming names, man.
I used to be on there. I used to be on that troll.
Beasley, damn, y'all don't talk about Beasley and shit. Damn, somebody said Beasley.
Yeah, Beasley was with the Beasley came from the what's that dude? The Jewish dude, the one angry Jew.
Jermaine.
You know about the one angry Jew too, man?
He came out of Jermaine's.
You don't know nothing about the one angry Jew, man. Stop that shit, man. Yo, man, you work with the feds, dog, man. Yo, you NSA all day, man. You fucking NSA all day.
Hold on, Beasley.
You done heard me already, then. Yo, you said the one angry Jew.
I probably did hear your voice, but I just remember your name.
But hold on, Mike. Beasley came out of One Angry Jew, Debbie, that'll
Debbie Daly and all that, Davey Dale. Yeah. But see, Beasley showed his face one day on camera when he was messing with them boys, Vic Damone and LA and all them boys and stuff over in that sector. It was messing with them, and Beasley showed his face. Y'all ain't see Beasley's face?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. Which one? When he was younger, or the one that's current?
He showed about 2 or 3 years ago.
Because he showed him he wearing a suit, but that was like a video that was like when he was in his youth and shit.
Yeah, the one angry Jew, man. I saw the one angry Jew the other day, man. You said the one angry.
He's still around. He's still.
Yeah, he on Twitter. So he lives in Thailand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he always talking about his Asian wife.
He was a master troll. That was a master troll. You
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, you talking about trolling.
You don't have trolls like that no more like that. You don't, no, like that.
I mean, one angry Jew would sit there, have a conversation with you, and you didn't realize your ass is being trolled.
See, at first I didn't understand this shit.
You didn't realize, man.
But see, I didn't use my real. This ain't my last name right here. So
turn ups. Hold on. You could be talking about turn ups and shit, right? A simple conversation. You didn't know, man. He's out there trolling your ass.
Right.
And at the end of the conversation, he got you trolled.
Right.
And you already triggered this shit because it take you for a while for you to realize he got you.
Right, but that's what I used to do too. I used to troll the shit out of them at TRS, but sometimes we had.
Oh yeah, I used to troll. You know how many times I got blocked, man? They still talk about Mike Hood on TRS. I was gonna go in the chat room the other night. I said, y'all only got 5 people in here, man. Y'all need to get that shit up. That's what I was gonna tell Tyrone, man. You've been talking about the white man for 12 years, and you ain't blew it yet. Nah, damn, man. You've been talking about white supremacy for 12 years, motherfucker.
Mike.
What you say, I'm done?
Tyrone for that. Do not blame Tyrone.
Go ahead, Big J.
Go ahead, Big J. John, you go next.
Do not blame Tyrone why TRS is in the way his shape is in.
Yeah,
he's trying to rebuild the
rebuild what?
No, the problem with TRS was all facts, bitch ass, and that coon ass nigga ABC.
Y'all don't let nobody talk though. See, that's why y'all not gonna build shit. Y'all like y'all like your little boxing shit, and all y'all like a person that agree with each other though.
He always wants to put.
John knows that shit.
Right. And like,
you've been around that long, you should know that they in a little box. If you don't agree with them, you get muted or blocked and shit. Like, what the fuck?
The only thing ABC
that's why
does. Hold on, dude, Mike. The only thing ABC does on this show is play Tucker Carlson sound clips.
Come on, Big J. That's irrelevant right now, Big J. That's irrelevant. Tyrone fell off. Tyrone fell off. After Tommy, he fell the fuck off.
Yeah. Who is Mama's Boy? Is he still on there too? Remember him?
Oh, his bitch ass. I done doxed him though. Hey, where you at, Mama's Boy? Hey, I need an air conditioner, Mama's Boy. If you listening, I done doxed your bitch ass.
But anyways, I was saying that so you know when Blog Talk they had the chat room. So I would send I think it was a Tyrone. I would send him a private message and be like, "Yo, I want to troll so and so," and he'd be like, "Yo, go ahead." He'd be like, "Go ahead."
Oh, word, man.
I get on there and start trolling.
But you know what the crazy thing was? They found out I was white. The motherfuckers all took a deep breath. They said, "Oh," because I was on there for about almost a year, 2 years straight, kind of talking off and on. They didn't know that I was white.
You're white?
Yeah, I'm white.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't sound white, do I? Oh, those others that
I don't know what sound white. What do you mean by sound white? What is sound white?
How you doing, buddy? You know, some shit like that. You know, almost.
Okay, so not talking like
who's this? Billy's arsonist. Oh, your fat ass. Oh, we got his fat ass up here. And he's a fake pro-black. We got a fake pro-black up here, man. Oh shit, we got a fake pro-black. We got a fake pro-black up here. Pro-black, man. Shut your ass up, man. Shut your fat ass up, man. Go lift some weights, man. Go lift some motherfucking weights, all right? Shut your ass up, man. Here you come. You the loudest motherfucker coming from shit. You cannot fuck with Mike Hood. You need to go sit your ass down, dog. You fucking with heavyweights around here.
Pro-black, 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 pro-whack, pro-black. Pro-whack, pro-black, pro-whack, pro-black, pro-whack, God, pro-whack, pro-whack, hashtag pro-black, 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 pro-whack, hashtag pro-black, hashtag pro-black, pro-whack, pro-black, 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 hashtag pro-black, hashtag pro-black, get it, pro-black, pro-whack, get it, pro-black, pro-whack, pro-whack, pro-black, 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 hit it with it, pro-black, hey. Hit me in the neck, hey, what? Hit me in the whack, hey, what? Hit me in the back, foot on neck. I don't know what to do. Pro black, pro whack, pro black, pro whack, pro black, pro whack. Stab me in the neck. Oh, pro black, pro whack. Stab me in the neck. Oh, plat me in the neck. Say pro black, pro whack. Stab me in the neck. Say pro black. Put me in the neck. Hey, stab me in the neck. Oh, stab me in the neck. If you white, yes. White, yes. White, yes. Stab me in the neck. If you white, yes. White, yes. White, yes. Then stab me in the neck because you white, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Preferences. Stab me in the neck. Black, pro whack. Stab me in the neck. Pro whack. Stab me in the neck. Pro whack. Stab me in the back. Pro whack. Pro whack. Pro whack. So whack.
He a Frank James, man, bro. He's a Frank James. He's the next Frank James.
Foot on neck.
Yo, Grandmaster Troll, man. You been having Frank James
Stab
on your
me in the
panels,
neck.
man. You gotta watch that shit, man.
Princess, slave, play, I like. Slave, play. Stab me in the neck. Slave, play, I like. I'm a weak nigga, slave play, I like. Dominate me now. Dominate me, I'm powerless, how? I'm powerless, how? Stab me in the neck, I'm pro whack black. Ooh, yeah.
I mean, it was
Preferences
funny earlier.
got it. Preferences got it, cause you weak as a body. Fuck you niggas. Fuck you niggas. Pro whack, pro black. Fuck you niggas. Pro whack, pro black. Stab me in the neck. Stab me in the neck. Stab me in the neck. Pro black, pro whack. Oh, stab me in the neck. My preferences hate me, but I love them too. Preferences hate me, but I love them too, cause I'm pro whack, pro black, I'm pro whack, pro whack, I'm pro whack. Stab me in the neck, pro whack. Stab me in the neck. Drop that mic on the verbal assassin. Niggas drop that mic, nigga. Drop that mic, nigga. Drop that night, Jesus. Drop that night, nigga. I'm here for you niggas. Cry on my shoulders, cause I'm here for you niggas. Hashtags, that's what. Hashtags, that's what. Hashtags, that's what. Nigga, stab you in the neck. Stab you in the neck. Stab you in the neck, nigga. Stab you in the neck. Stab you in the neck. Vanilla is right. Stab me in the neck as long as it's vanilla. Stab me in the neck. Stab me in the neck. Nigga, stab me in the neck. Pro whack is black. I'm black and I'm whack. Pro neck. Whack! Stab me in the neck, nigga. Stab me in the neck. Nah, preferences. Preferences hate me. I love their preferences. They stab me in my neck. Oh yeah, I just had to get that off, y'all. I'm working on an album, y'all. I'm just
right quick.
No, listen, hold on. Listen, hold on, niggas. Hold on, niggas.
Go ahead, Burble.
Hold on. Your God is talking. Shut the fuck up.
Let her finish.
I just told you.
Okay,
listen,
I'm gonna let her finish.
I'm working on a single. I'm working on a single. I'm working on a single on my album.
The name of your album should be Pussy Stank.
Well, it should be, but it's not. It's crusty, dusty, fat, chap dick niggas. That's the name of the album. Crusty, dusty, fat and chap.
Okay.
Hand hop broke niggas. That's the name. It's gonna go platinum. Triple platinum. Triple platinum.
This is what you're getting, Brad. This is what
Triple
you're getting.
platinum.
Y'all gonna let her
White
talk
guys,
like
this is
that,
what's
man?
All right.
to you right here.
Oh,
Because in
Austin,
LA,
don't say white guy on it,
we
because you
do
don't know
our
what the fuck I
job.
am, though.
We bomb on you motherfuckers.
Well, I got
We do
cool
our
motherfucker. You
job.
talking to a general
All right.
motherfucker.
Hashtag divest. Hashtag divest.
Y'all want to cry?
Hashtag get money, motherfucker.
Y'all want to
Hashtag
cry?
get money.
Yo,
Hashtag get money.
Hashtag get money.
Hashtag
You ain't got no money, dog. You ain't got no
Hashtag
money.
get money. Hashtag get money.
bro, but man, can you please let me
Hashtag
talk?
get money.
Hey, Grandmaster Troll, man, that 2008
Thank you,
VR1
Rainy.
coming.
Thank you, girl. That album's gonna be
Grandmaster Troll, man,
hot.
you want
I'm
2008
about to
VR1?
floss and put these bars on these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Listen,
Man, they can't
I don't
rap,
go
man. They
live on
can't
my
rap.
channel, but I'll be on my channel. But y'all triggered by it
They
though.
ain't rapping,
But
man.
I'll be on my channel, right? If I go live every night, you niggas would be toe the fuck up. Y'all complaining about who's y'all. Listen, cause I don't give a fuck about none of you. I don't give a damn. Yeah, you care though, but you care now. You care now with my bars right now. You care now, crackhead. Crackhead. You care now, crackhead.
No, y'all let shit show.
You care now, crackhead.
See what he's getting. I'm letting Brad see what I want. I want the
The
white
crackhead.
when they watch this
The
shit. I want the government
crackhead
agents to see
cares.
this shit.
The
This is
fat
What did you
boy
say, Village
cares.
Arts?
The fat
Village
boy
retarded. What did you
cares.
say?
He wants to suck
Village
his
arsonist. I know
own
you like to
fat
burn houses down. What
titties,
did you
but
say?
his neck's too short. His neck's too
is
short
the
because he's
mental
fat
illness.
ass
Yeah,
butt.
please say
He's
something right
fat
quick,
ass
please.
butt. Oh, he's fat ass fuck. He's fat ass fuck.
Yo,
It's
bro, I
not
give you
our
the throne,
problem.
bro. You
It's
got the
not
throne,
our
bro.
problem, but you're
Bro, you
fat
got the
ass
throne.
fuck. Shut the fuck up, cause you're fat ass fuck. No one likes you and you're fat ass fuck. Shut the fuck up, you dumb
All right, now, bro, let's
ass
see what they gotta say,
nigga.
bro.
You're
Let's see what they
fat
gotta
ass
say.
fuck. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr.
Okay,
White
yeah,
Man.
yeah, all
I'm
right,
sorry,
yeah.
Mr. White Man.
Yeah, come stand by me, man. Come on, bro. Come stand by me, bro.
10 minutes. What you mean?
Come on, bro. Stand by me.
Shut the fuck up for the last 10 minutes.
We don't care about
Bro, they ain't gonna mess with you, bro. Come stand by me,
Now you
bro.
want to listen to him.
the numbers are going down. But Norris is in the chat too. Norris
Yo,
is on the panel.
I ain't get a chance to talk. Can I please talk? Yeah, I wasn't never part of the Manosphere. I was part of the conscious community. So
Man, this
Bullshit. Who's not? I want to hear Norris. Who the fuck is that?
You know who that is?
Bullshit, you know.
I want to hear
I was
Norris
in the
Black,
conscious
man.
community
I didn't want to
in
hear Jalen.
2017, bro. No, I wasn't, bro.
Let
No, I
Norris
wasn't,
talk,
bro.
man. Goddamn,
Bitch,
JJ,
man,
both
can you please
y'all.
let me talk?
Yes, he was. Stop lying.
We can't
I'm
do
not even
retarded
lying,
wars
bro.
now.
Anybody can go to a chat room where you said, "Man, I'm part of Manosphere."
Oh my god, man.
Bro,
That's why
I
don't come
never
on here.
said
I
that,
only
bro.
come
That
up
was
here
a
when I'm
fake
drunk,
account on
man.
me,
I
bro.
can't do this sober, man. I can't get on panels. I don't know how y'all do this shit sober, man.
Not that line, dude.
I gotta be drunk, man.
So Big J was part of the Manosphere too.
All right, I'm about to shut this
I'm
one
not in
down and go to
Manosphere, none of
sleep.
that. Go ahead, Norris.
I'm about to shut this one down and go to sleep.
Hey, Grandmaster Troll said it.
Big J,
You pissed the white man off,
bro.
You happy now?
I want to thank y'all for watching the Grandmaster Troll show. I'm going to sleep.
Yo,
Good
what's
night.
up, man?
GMC, I don't blame you, bro.
Hold on. I can't really hear him, though. I can't really hear him.
But no, Grandmaster Troll, if you cut the show off, we'll be in the backstage. We'll be back there. We don't have to hang up yet.
All right.
Yeah, when you cut it, we still don't. None of y'all hang up yet.
He gonna try to get this number. He gave up yet.
Because Stream y'all would take us backstage.
Right, but that'll mess him up if we say something crazy, though, right?
No,